Welcome to the stream, everybody. That was some Aphex Twin. No, it wasn't. That was a selection of tracks from Bomberman Hero. Best soundtrack on the N64. Well, I guess there's Banjo-Kazooie also. Banjo-Kazooie's like pretty good, but the shame of it is everything that Grant Kirkhope makes basically sounds exactly like any song from Banjo-Kazooie. There's like not a lot of, I don't know. I say that, but I think he worked on like the Perfect Dark soundtrack too, so maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. Maybe he just prefers to make stuff that sounds like Banjo-Kazooie. I don't know. Anyways, welcome to the stream. We're doing some garbage. We're doing some trash. I don't know how long we'll be going today. If you joined us yesterday on YouTube, you probably saw the just slightly under 9-hour stream that I did, where I looked at To Boldly Flee, a 3.5-hour movie, and that turned into quite a long stream. I was actually looking at it. The Kick-Assia stream was 5 hours, just like 4 seconds over 5 hours, and then the Suburban Nights stream was like an hour shorter. I think that movie's longer, so I guess I don't know. I just had less to say about it. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, To Boldly Flee took the fucking cake. It was well, not the whole stream was dedicated. It was about 8 hours was dedicated to Boldly Flee. The rest was the first hour was a certain Mario adult individual had a response video. It was, you know, I'm just gonna be honest, it was a very embarrassing response video in which for some reason he went off on how he's getting friend-zoned by women and he no longer believes in love, which is, you know, while he's wearing a Fire Mario hat surrounded in a bedroom surrounded by his toys. So it's like, you know, sorry, things are bad for you, man, but I mean, again, who asked? It's like, it's unfortunate that life is getting you down, but this is not the time nor the place. I apologize if that's mean, but, you know, like, yeah, so we did that yesterday. That was, like, just under 9 hours. Today we're gonna be going, significantly the fuck shorter, because, you know, I want to go and get some food. Well, I have most of my dinner, but I want to go get some beef and like milk and stuff. Yeah, we're not gonna be going too long, but I want to do a little bit of Twitch trash. It's always good to go live over here. I'm trying to do like 2 streams a day, or maybe you know, at least one stream a day here, or 1 stream every other day, if I can. You know, I don't know how long I'll stick to that because I'm fucking really still exhausted after yesterday. Not gonna lie, surprising how sitting in front of a screen for a while and talking and being an asshole and smoking a couple of lavender scented bones could lead that to happen. Could lead me to be just incredibly tired. But you know, I still am kind of tired, but you know, I'm also invigorated because every time I come over to Twitch, and I keep saying this, there's stuff that I can do over here that I just can't do on YouTube. However, people in chat were saying I can't wait for him to do the Mr. Beast stream. And I gotta be honest with you, I'm not even sure if Mr. Beast is safe over here. Because I do remember hearing that I think like Pay Money Wubby was getting in some kind of trouble because he was streaming Mr. Beast, or somebody was streaming Mr. Beast videos, and that's apparently not maybe okay. Maybe it's okay to stream them if you don't have anything controversial to say and you don't mention teeth. I don't know. I maybe should look into it more. I still don't know that much about Twitch. I know generally what I'm not allowed to do and what I'm not allowed to say and the opinions I'm not allowed to have, and you know, all of that. And I know that I know that there's a thing where we can watch stuff on Amazon Prime, like Prime Video. But I don't know if we're gonna do that tonight. Maybe. We might do that tonight. I don't know. It's kind of complicated. Bane says you can't pause the movie or whatever. Like, we'd be able to watch, but we wouldn't be able to pause? I don't know. Maybe that's wrong? I don't know. That's pretty stupid if that's true. But yeah, I guess if you all have Amazon Prime Video, anybody who has that, maybe we might do that. I think I'd want to set that aside as a designated thing. Also, the VOD for this stream will be saved, I'm happy to say. I wasn't saving the other ones. They're now lost media, lost to history. If you were there, good for you. If you weren't there, go fuck yourself. You know what? That's why you come to the next one. God damn it. But yeah, no, those streams are gone forever. No record of them has been saved. Unless somebody saved them and didn't tell me. I know Library Dork didn't get them. And I don't think I have access to them, so yeah. Rip in peace those streams, but that's fine. We watched some stuff on those streams. We watched some fucking weird finger families or whatever. We watched a guy screaming about how Rosalina is a hentai, which was pretty funny. I might make a video about that one. Oh, by the way, new video coming soon. Talking about that guy Dude Man, the plush fucker. Which, you know, I guess, the reason that he even came up was because I was talking about that famous screen cap with him on 4chan, you know, in my new 4chan video. But I guess I'm just gonna do that one in this video separately, because, you know, we also look at his YouTube, and I don't want to bog down the 4chan video by looking at his YouTube, so, yeah. No, Dude Man video, eventually, but yeah, how you guys doing? Let me take a look at chat. Don't forget about all the depressing Simpsons murder. Well, I think there's still a clip available. I saved a clip the other night, or somebody saved a clip, and I posted it over in the announcements thing here. Let me see if this still works. Let me see. Oh yeah, here's one of the only clips you need from this stream. Here you go. This is all you need. There's JoJo. Oh my god! She already has the... What? She has the bullet hole in her already! What the fuck? Of course I added the JoJo music, by the way. They did not think to add this to the video. Although, a fun fact, apparently Bart's middle name is JoJo. Like, canonically, Bart's middle name is Bart JoJo Simpson. So... there you go. Oh my god! Yeah, the way this fucking synced up was just incredible. I'll death! And like... And then it turns... It just... The ending of that video was that girl dies. And that's just a terrible, sad ending. Now we move on to another video here, where... It's Vampire Homer! Finger Family! Stop him, Bart! And that's the only clip you need of the streams that are lost. I mean, there was some other funny stuff, but that's, you know, the important part has been saved. That's all. That's what I care about. But yeah, that was a good moment. We might land on Finger Family today because we're doing some more Wheel of Twitch here. And I've updated this a bit. We got bad reviews, we got YouTube trending, weird old games. We might do some shitty video games. Since we're on Twitch, we might as well. VHS Frenzy, find some old weird VHS instructional videos. Finger Families, Bad Chef Bingo, Darman, all of various assorted fake Darman channels, and Darman himself. Old Man Yells at TikTok, we do a TikTok dive. You guys can suggest videos on that one. Trash TV, Old Reality, or whatever. The Truth, Alien Truth, obviously. And stuff like it. An Old Friend, somebody we've covered before. And, yeah, I've updated it a little bit. Some new entries. I'm thinking, you know... I'm thinking that this is a promising wheel. I'm hoping that we maybe land on weird old games, because I'd like to, you know, do like half an hour of some shitty NES games or something. That's always fun. Somebody actually, I said last night that I was considering doing some shitty video games on Twitch, or, you know, not necessarily shitty, but, you know, weird video games, weird old retro shit or whatever, old, you know, NES stuff. And I said I might do some, like, old video games or something on Twitch. And, later that night, somebody left a comment like, hey, you know, when are you gonna do another stream where you play, like, weird old video games? It's like, I hope you're here for it now, bucko! Because it's time. It's time. And if you're not here, don't worry, because the VOD's being saved on this one. And watch this be the one where I get copyright fucked. So yeah, we're gonna spin the wheelst. We got, let's see, thank you for the follows and stuff here, people. We got 3 bits from, and 28 bits from Twisted Squid. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. Gonna get into it. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay. And... Oh, baby! Bad Chef Bingo, baby! Now, here's the thing. We have a generalized Bad Chef Bingo, which is good for basically any cook. I made that one. I'm pretty proud of that one. It applies to any random shitty cook that we find out there. You know, Kay, Iron Wrath, any new person we find. Hopefully it will apply to them because it's all general terrible cooking practices. But then there's also the K bingo. I don't know. What do you guys think? Which one do you think we should go with? The heart of the cards! Hey, Bear. Welcome. Yeah. Oh, shield mode? I don't know if we need shield mode. I think that's bad. I don't know if... maybe that stops, like, racial slurs. I don't know what shield mode even does. I don't know. I don't want the chat to be, like, horribly censored from making jokes or something, but, you know, obviously there's certain things that Twitch isn't gonna like seeing in the chat, so, you know, maybe that might be for the best. But, yeah, what are you guys thinking? K? You want the K bingo? I mean, we did K last time. We're on slow mode right now. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think we need slow mode because the chat goes pretty chill over here. We can maybe change it up later if need be, but I don't know. Someone said K. Nobody else really has any opinions. I think I'm gonna go not with K though. I'm gonna screw you, honestly. I think I want to do the general Bad Chef Bingo because I want to see. Chat, give me a suggestion. Is there any weird chefs that I haven't looked at yet? Because I feel like I've seen them all at this point. I feel like I've basically covered, like, at least a little bit, like, every bad chef that's known. Unless there's, like, you know, a secret one. Maybe if there's somebody on TikTok, that would be great. See Page 620, our favorite TikTok lady. One of the patron saint of fucking TikTok. She of course likes to cook with the Montreal steak seasoning. Lots of pepper. She's great. And she's of course a TikTok chef. I know there's Candy's Cooking is also kind of a TikTok chef. Cooking with Jack. No, I've done Cooking with Jack might be the first person I've done as a bad chef. Honestly, in fact, yeah, I think he genuinely was because it was the original like bad cooking stream. It had the an excellent meal or whatever, an excellent product, an excellent stream, Chef Excellence. But instead of Chef Excellence, it was I think it was Jack's Head. I think I did that. So yeah, Jack is like one of the first weird chef people that I've looked at. You're gonna have to get a little more fucking... You're gonna have to get a little more creative than fucking Cooking with Jack. Although we could look at Cooking with Jack. I don't really find him that interesting anymore, though. Because, I mean, a lot of the food he makes looks fine. It's just really unhealthy. You kind of gotta know which specific videos are the ones that have disgusting shit in them. Which there are. There are those videos. Far be it for me to say otherwise. But also, you know, he's had like 17 strokes by now. It feels like, you know, I don't know. It feels unnecessary. Everything that's been said about Jack and his cooking feels like it's you know, it's been said. Also, if you aren't aware, if anybody in chat is new, I did actually make his party cheese salad a little while ago. Well, a few years ago, like fucking 3 or 4 years ago. I made a party cheese salad, and it was I think I fucked it up, but like, you know, come on. I mean, it was gonna be bad either way. Let's be real with ourselves. Let's be honest. So, I think this is the link that gives everybody their own bingo card. I'm gonna... Oh, the shitty eggs in a Ziploc. Did I watch the eggs in the bag? I watched him make, like, chicken in a bag. I don't know if I ever saw him make eggs in a bag. I could look into that, actually. Did I vomit? No, I don't think I vomited. I just spat it out, and I had to, like, rinse out my mouth. Basically the same as the dirt that I also ate. So here is a bingo link. Hopefully this will work for you and give you all original bingos. Everybody go grab a bingo. Now, we haven't decided on who we're watching yet, but that's okay. Because, you know, whoever we're watching, hopefully this bingo will apply to them. And let me see here. Who are we watching? Oh, I have to set up the bingo thing as well. That's got to go in its own window. That's fine. Somebody suggested Jack. I can look into Jack. It's been a while. And I think he's had like another stroke between like now and when last I looked at him. I want to try to find, like, maybe, you know, maybe we'll be surprised. We might find a recipe here, because like I say, well, first of all, he's got a stroke update over here. I hope he's, you know, it's like, I hope he's doing okay, but also everybody has told him for, like, over a decade that he's cooking like a psycho, and, like, this is not healthy for him, and that he needs to stop, and, like, well, you know, he's chosen his path, I suppose, so fucking Godspeed, my man. But, like, mushroom cheeseburger casserole, that sounds kind of good. There's stuff here that might be okay. But then, I don't know, lazy man's blueberry muffin. Anytime you hear something that's like poor man's or lazy man's, you could kind of fucking assume that it's not going to be very good. Is everybody getting individual bingos? Did everybody get original, like, their own bingos and not just, like, the same bingo? Because there was a time I tried to do this, and everybody, I accidentally linked everybody the same bingo card that I had, and so everybody started trying to play, like, it was like a fucking r/plays on the bingo. Everybody was trying to simultaneously cover the whole bingo board and none of the bingo board. It was pretty special. It turned into, like, multiplayer tic-tac-toe. And that was fun, but I don't know if we want that to happen every time. I kind of want to do Mom's butter chicken also because, like, I mean, butter chicken... I like butter chicken. I don't know. That doesn't... I don't think you're making, like, curry butter chicken. I think you just mean chicken with a bunch of fucking butter, probably. So, we're gonna do, like, these three here. I'm gonna do a little queue. And we'll see what we think. Maybe we want more Jack after. Maybe we don't. Refresh your bingos. I think F5 probably just does it. Let me take a look, actually, on that. Hang on. Make sure the fucking bingo... I mean, you don't have to refresh them now. But, you know, whenever... In between videos... Oh no, this is not actually refreshing the bingos, though. That's an issue. How the fuck do you refresh the God damn it. Okay, this is not... Yeah, that's an issue. It seems to be randomly generated. I mean... It does everybody's fucking bingo... Hang on. Let me get the bingo thing up. Does everybody's fucking bingo... Where is it? Here. Does it look like... Fucking... Does it look like this? Boiling meat in the top left? Food hacks in the top right? Because I linked one and every time I refresh it, it's doing this. It's the same bingo. So I wouldn't be surprised if y'all got the same bingo too. Let me see if I can... Oh, new? Okay. Okay, you can go, yeah, you can do, like, in the down in the bottom right, there's a little drop-down menu that has, like, a new card thing, or clear, or whatever. So, yeah. So that should work. Everybody should have their own bingos. Mine's different. Everybody's got different cards. Alright, cool. Good, good. Let's get this going here. Where are we? We're on Cooking with Jack. Right. And, mushroom cheeseburger casserole. I mean, I like mushrooms, cheeseburgers, and casseroles, but this has got a pretty bad like ratio, so, I don't think I've done a Cooking with Jack bingo before. Like, you know, I've looked at him a bunch, but this is a new experience. I've never done Bad Chef bingo with Cooking with Jack. I wonder if he's gonna elicit any bingos. I mean, it's not designed for him. I haven't tested the bingo with Cooking with Jack. This is a brand new experience. I say that it's meant to apply to every Bad Chef, but maybe we'll find that we need a couple of extra things on there, or maybe, you know, some things aren't applicable to Jack. We'll see. Hang on, what is this fucking anus quality? Anus poo. It's an anus poo quality right there. We'll just do 720. I don't think I stream above 720. I've had to set my video quality low because when I run the Switch emulator on which I'm playing a game I can't discuss for another fucking week or whatever until whatever day that happens to come out. But the emulator runs at like, it's running at like 12 gigabytes of RAM being used. And it's like, yeah, you know, I don't need my fucking best of the worst Max Landis video to be down there, you know, in picture-in-picture running at fucking 1080p 60. I think I'm good at just, 360, down in the tiny picture-in-picture window or whatever. So now I have to set it. I have to remember to set it back to human resolutions. Great intro.
All right, guys. So we're heating up a pan right now. Then we're going.
Is there okay? Fucking free space, right? And it should be the free space on everybody's bingo. Just a tiny little fucking beef, just a small beef, one single beef in the tiny little, just a tiny little beef in the pan. For some reason. I mean, I don't know. I guess he started adding his beef, and then he's like, maybe I should do the mushrooms first. Maybe you take out the tiny little beef. I don't know.
Right now, then we're going to cook our mushrooms with our brown meat. First brown the meat, because the mushrooms only take a few minutes. Okay, guys, after you brown all the meat, then dump all your mushrooms on top. Probably about 8 minutes until they shrivel up.
Woo, I love you, buddy, but please stop spamming top kek and woo and all that stuff, or we'll have to step in. But hope you're having a good night.
You kind of eyeball this one, okay? Mushrooms and the garlic and the meat is all blending nicely.
All right, you got me so far. It's fine. It's beef and mushrooms.
They're softened. We're going to be putting together our casserole in a few minutes. And then we're going to be popping it in the oven. So take half your mixture and throw it in your, I'm doing a 9x13 because I doubled the recipe. You'll probably have a 4x4 according to the recipe, but we're just lining the bottom with some mixture. It should take about half, and then we'll leave the other half to put on top after we've cheesed it up.
Cheesed it up? Okay.
Just take your Swiss cheese. I've got slices cut up, and just lay it all over. And it should just...
Why does the lady, I think it's his wife, or maybe it's his son, I don't know if it's a lady, but the people helping him, why don't they get more of a spotlight on this channel? It's called Cooking with Jack, but he's not able to move his fucking arms now because he eats so poorly. And it's led to some health issues. So, why doesn't he just be like, hey, here's, this person who's helping me, and give, let them talk maybe? Maybe they can co-host it or something, instead of it being kind of awkward.
Basically, right now it should just melt. But we're going to bake it anyways in a few minutes.
The lazy man's arm, yes.
You don't have to be so uniform.
It's just, they're just stuck together.
Oh!
They're fighting against me.
There's a lot of...
Okay, well, this is not looking great. Why are you slicing... First of all, okay, she's talking, that's nice. There is some co-host energy happening, that's cool. But why are you putting your cheese on in these, gapped out individual slices? Why not grate your fucking cheese? What is this? Uzbekistan? Fucking grate your goddamn cheese.
Cheese. So, those slices...
is there sauce for this? What is this?
Are going to go on the end, so there's going to be tons of cheese in this. There you go. Okay, now as you can see, we're taking our goat cheese.
Goat cheese?
We're throwing that on there too in the mix.
Well, okay, look at this fucking Swiss cheese, everybody. You could, okay. I'm gonna say cheese excess with the goat cheese. Just out the fucking gate. I'm sorry, I don't like feta. You're gonna add feta to stuff? I mean, I don't know. I haven't had feta in a long time. But I see it in the stores, and it sits in a fucking brine, and it's weird goat cheese. Maybe I'm not having it. Maybe it's not even that it's an excessive cheese. It's just that the cheese is so poorly distributed, and it looks so hideous. Do they not own a fucking grater? It doesn't appear that there's any seasoning. I'm gonna check this. If they add some seasoning, more than salt and pepper, then maybe we'll take that down. Kitchen looks nice. Jack's kitchen is always pretty good. Looks like actual, it's beef and mushroom. It does kind of look like feces, but we won't check that. Definite food poisoning. Surprisingly, it looks cooked so far for Jack. Good meal ruined. That remains to be seen. They like it. Overcooked. Food hacks. I don't think he said this is a family recipe, but a lot of Jack's recipes are family recipes. Weird texture. Now, I think this one will probably skirt the bingo for me.
This is going to be a cheesy mess. Be ready for it. Okay, guys, we're going to add the second layer now. We have all our cheese on.
Oh, God, no. Okay, cheese excess is fine. There's so much fucking goat cheese and Swiss cheese. What the fuck is this?
Whatever hasn't melted already will melt in the oven in a few minutes.
Yeah, a greasy mess, maybe. Yeah, I'll give
so
that. I'll put that.
Sliced.
So he put So he put a bunch of fucking goat cheese and Swiss, and now he's just adding more of his beef and shroom.
So we're gonna do the sliced Swiss cheese on top first.
You fucking...
to cover the whole top. And
why don't you have a grater, sir?
Sprinkle the top with our garnish.
It's like $3. It
looks beautiful. Now, when you're done putting it all together, you're gonna throw it in the oven at 3.
Oh, he's definitely gonna like this. Cooking with Jack, I don't think has ever really like disliked anything that he's made. That one doesn't really apply to him. That's usually for people like Kay or like Masokis, who are such fucking disaster chefs that like with Cooking with Hoarders, most things that he makes, he winds up like giving up halfway through or taking one bite when it's done and being like, oh, this was a bad one there, never mind, oh, and throwing it up, and then the video ends. And Jack tends to, like, he liked the party cheese salad. I don't think anything's gonna fucking phase Jack. Cobra's another one who, every time King Cobra cooks something, no matter how disgusting it looks, he'll eat it, and he will at least pretend to like it, so that, to like, own the trolls. So you really never know. I don't know. You just never know with Cobra. But yeah, Jack's gonna like it.
75 for about 15 minutes, or until all the cheese is melted and bubbly. That looks beautiful, doesn't it? Smells.
I mean, not really. I mean, I saw the thumbnail for this, and it says mushroom cheeseburger casserole. Is there no fucking veggie? Is there no like pasta or anything? Is this just beef and fucking vegetables, or beef and fucking mushroom and cheese? Is that it? And like parsley or whatever is on top. Is he done with it? He can't be done with it. But like, I looked at this, I looked at the thumbnail, and I said, this looks like it might be good. Mushroom cheeseburger casserole. Well, first of all, I strongly take issue with the term cheeseburger when it's used in cooking. Can I just rant about this for a second? Whenever you hear about like a cheeseburger dinner, nice cheeseburger macaroni, and it's like, does it taste like fucking McDonald's? No. Does it taste like a fucking cheeseburger? No. Sometimes it does. Sometimes they go too far. You get a cheeseburger pizza, they add fucking ketchup and mustard to that shit instead of like real sauce. But anyways, I clicked on this hoping it would be like a cheeseburger-themed fucking mushroom casserole. It's gonna have like, you know, noodles, like a fucking casserole, or maybe potatoes or something. But it's also gonna have, you know, like onion and fucking tomato and like, you know, Colby Jack cheese or some kind of burger cheese. Not fucking goat cheese and like Swiss. I guess Swiss goes on burgers. In fact, it does go with mushrooms. I can't fault you on that. Swiss and mushrooms do go pretty well together. So I'll give them that. But like, is there just no fucking vegetable? I keep saying vegetable. Is there just no fucking pasta in this thing? Or like any kind of starch or base or whatever?
Great. So we're just gonna take a little bit out.
Right.
Put it on a plate.
No, it's not ready to put on a plate. There's nothing in there. What the fuck?
There we go.
He's done? That's just done. But it's not food! It's the stuff you put on top of the fucking food to make it food. This is like eating a bowl full of fucking spaghetti sauce. What the fuck is this shit? You don't boil some fucking noodles. It's a casserole. Why wasn't there fucking noodles in there? What's wrong with you, you fuck? Yeah, it's like burnt too. I mean, I don't know about burnt. Looks like feces. No. Yeah. He's gonna like it. There is no seasoning. Burnt / dirty cookware. No. Yeah, I mean, he's skirting by. I'm gonna say not even close, though. Man, if this was arranged slightly differently, I might have had something. Personal offense, you know. Good meal ruined, because, you know, the fucking title, Mushroom Cheeseburger Casserole, that sounds like you could take that in multiple directions that would be very delicious. And this does not look like one of them.
Okay. Lay this off to the side for dinner so that everybody can have it.
Somebody in chat, Dunno Boyo, says, how is this both finished and not finished? You know, we could add undercooked and overcooked. We can do that and we still won't get a bingo, so it's not really cheating. Let's do it. Undercooked and overcooked at the same time. Beautiful.
Okay, guys, you ready? Let's give this a try. A lot of cheese. Not sure the goat cheese is gonna work for me.
Yeah, it's like just cheese. Why do you add goat cheese if you're not sure it's gonna work? Is this like Kay, where she just like gets a recipe and just has to fucking make it, even though she has fucking no right to make it? Like,
feel free to swap out whatever cheese you want. Come on, there we go.
What are you even eating? It's just ground beef and mushrooms and cheese. This is so dumb. Why are you, like, he's having trouble getting it on the fork because there's nothing to fucking put on a fork. What the fuck? How do you run a cooking channel, Jack?
Stuck together. Come on. Here we go.
Falls apart instantly.
I didn't think this was going to be good. This is better than I thought. Probably because I haven't had real food in like 67 days.
What?
I'd make...
What? So, did he say 6 or 7?
Probably because I haven't had real food in like 67 days.
67 days. And the first thing he made that was real food after whatever medical probably thing that forced him to not eat real food for 67 days. The first food he decides to make is something that is basically just cheese and fat and beef. Cool, Jack. You know, fucking... Do a fucking flip while you're, like, fucking swan diving into the coffin. Good God.
I'd make this again, but I think I'd use Mexi or cheddar cheese in the mix.
Yeah, instead of, like, a fucking goat cheese. Jesus Christ. So, yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, we have a Q. That's right. So that was fucking disgusting. Honestly, Jack, please take care of yourself despite all the jokes and memes. Yeah, well, he's decided against that. He's decided he's done the old American adage, and I say that, but I kind of vibe with it too as a Canadian. The old classic of, well, you know, if I have to eat healthy to live longer, then what's the fucking point of living longer? I want my cheese and I want my beef and my fat, god damn it. And you know what? If he's decided that, I guess we all just have to fucking respect him for it. That's fair. It's like a smoker who knows it's gonna kill him, but just keeps going. You know, they've made their fucking choice, I guess. And so, you know, cooking with Jack, he's probably not long for this fucking world, sadly, because, you know, he's decided he doesn't want to be cooking salads with Jack. But Lazy Man's Blueberry Muffins. This is truly incredible. Jack has been cooking... Wait, Jack has been cooking professionally. Yeah. No, he hasn't improved his fucking cooking... He decided not to add fucking pasta. Oh god. To not add anything to a casserole other than the other shit that goes in a casserole. I haven't had any real food in 67 days. Thank god I'm home now so that I can make a recipe that I don't think will be good. Yeah, with, like, weird goat cheese that you weren't sure about. So basically, you're eating cheese melted on mincemeat. Lovely. Ceviche. Jack, it doesn't seem like you're prioritizing your health, and it really makes me sad. Yeah, God. Jack, think of Jason. Come on. Jack is like the guy at the golf course that spent 2 hours at the range and plays 18 holes every single day and still shoots 130. Yeah. Great recipe. No need for an onion or any spices. Just meat, mushrooms, and slices of cheese. Yeah, instead, leave aside the no pasta or like anything else, rice, whatever you put in a casserole. You know, the foundational shit that makes up like 60 to 70% of most casseroles. You know, just forget that. There's no spices or anything too. That's fine. Well, I didn't get a bingo. I think some people in chat were getting bingos. So that's good for you, you motherfuckers. But I'm going to refresh my bingo here. Make sure you refresh yours. It's down in the bottom right on the bingo screen. Just click new. And you'll say, do you really want to click? You know, and that's fine. New bingo. Let me see here. It's this one. Blueberry muffins. How, you know, similar like ratio on this one. I don't know if he's gonna knock the fucking muffins out of the park here.
Hey guys, Jack Scalfani here. Welcome to the show. It's the Cooking with Jack show. If you've never been here before, do me a favor, subscribe so that we can notify you.
Alright, how do you get a bingo card? Right, okay, hang on. Let me link the fucking bingo again. Mods, Bear, or anybody else in chat, if you can just copy the... Yeah, somebody's linked it. I'll just... Yeah. If you can copy the bingo links here and drop them in chat for people. I don't know, we're probably only gonna do, like... we're probably... Oh, no, okay, everybody has this bingo. We're doing it again, multiplayer bingo. Alright, hang on. Alright, that's good. That's good stuff. We love the multiplayer bingo. Very good. I don't remember what we... Oh, God, I don't remember how you fucking get a normal... Just give me... Yeah, okay, your little multiplayer bingo. That's cool. I don't remember how you just get a normal fucking new bingo card for people. Like, is it share? Do I have to... No, what the fuck is this shit? Copy? What do you mean copied? What do you mean copied? Hang on. Paste? Is it... What? No, god damn it. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, motherfucker. How do you get a fucking... It worked for people before. What is this fucking AIDS? Click the hashtag number. I mean, I got that. I don't think that... It's the same link. Okay, and now it's not even linking it correctly. That's beautiful. That's just beautiful. Good chat message right there, Deadwing Dork. Cool. Cool chat message right there. Really love it. Really love it. Love how it just broke the fucking link for no reason. Just bingomaker.com fucking /nothing. Eat shit. Eat shit. Alright, well, guess I'm not doing fucking bingo. Cool!
When we have new videos coming up, alright? And if you have been here before, welcome back. So anyway, we're going to be doing a, I think we're doing...
Enjoy your fucking bingo if you can fucking figure it out. I'm not dealing with that shit.
6 muffins today. So I'm going to show you these ingredients real quick. There's only a few. I can show you from right here. I don't need to bring you in close. This is self-rising flour. This is lemon. We're using the zest off of lemon.
You can use it. You can use that as an unhinged rant. That's fine.
This is vanilla ice cream, and this is the star attraction.
You have ice cream for your muffins? What?
It is the blueberries. So we're gonna put these 4 together and see how they are. Kind of interesting.
Ice cream? What the fuck?
I started thinking about cream, what's in ice cream, and all that, and you know, egg and milk and all that stuff.
Oh God. Oh no, Jack had a fucking brain blast. Oh no. Oh God. Well, this can only end wonderfully.
And the flour, yeah, pretty much kind of makes muffins. So anyway, let's get started.
No, chat, don't worry, because it's not just that he's adding random fucking ice cream to this. It's because what's in ice cream but like eggs and milk and stuff. So it's fine. It's fine. It's gonna work out great.
Let's see if it's any good. I'll show you put together as we put it in the pan. But
yeah, do they have egg in ice cream? Is that in ice cream? I don't know about that.
Find these ingredients. Recipes down below if you need the single recipe. Well, I'm gonna eyeball this part, but once again, measurements are down below.
Wait, what the fuck is this? He probably already said, but whatever.
I gotta see if this is soft enough.
It looks like fucking garlic or like coconut, maybe?
So let's...
Oh, this is fucking bizarre, Jack.
Now we're gonna throw in our zest.
Oh, lemon zest, right.
Lemon zest.
That's quite a lot of lemon zest, but alright. That seems like a lot. Okay.
This is crazy. I don't think I've ever put these ingredients together before.
Well, yeah, nobody has, Jack. Nobody has.
Mix it all up carefully.
Ice cream fucking...
Alright, one with a better bowl that I can hold on to. So it looks something like that. Okay?
Right.
Then we're going to take the blueberries, dump them in. And fold them gently in. You don't remember how to fold. You just scoop from the outside and throw to the middle. Scoop from the outside.
Okay, well, like, he's making these fucking... Okay.
Fill it up like about a quarter of the way. Okay, you're going to bake these for $3.75.
I mean, I guess they look like fucking... muffin dough a little bit. I mean, maybe this would work.
30 to 35
Probably
minutes.
not.
Okay. Okay, guys, these came out amazing. They're nice and...
They came out amazing. These are muffins. They haven't even risen above the fucking muffin tray. They came out amazing. Bro, you made scones. You made blueberry ice cream scones.
Firm?
The fuck is this?
I'm telling you, it smells twice as good as it looks.
Well, then it looks... Figure out the math for yourself. It smells twice as good as it looks. What is this liquid on the sides? What is all this, like, fucking muffin sweat? What the fuck is this? Is this, like, motor oil? Maybe it's blueberry juice. I don't know.
See if we can pull one out. Oh, yeah, they're piping hot. Ouch.
No, of course he used no zeast. Zeast? Zeast. Right. Of course he used no yeast. Because he was also using fucking ice cream, so, like, what? I don't think the yeast would have even helped all that much, frankly.
You can see how one looks right there.
I mean, I guess...
It's cooling off right now.
I guess it would be, like, edible, maybe. I don't know. Far be it for me to assume that it's completely terrible. You know, you could probably do some kind of baking with ice cream in a way, because it is ultimately just like milk. You know, that might be like a fucking food hack right there. Why don't you put down food hacks and if you get your bingo going? But like, that might be a food hack. I mean, I don't think these look very good, you know, personally. And I mean, it's Jack, so like, they're not going to be good. But like, I could see maybe you could do a recipe that uses that. Probably also uses egg and yeast and everything. Zeast, you know, probably. But like, just uses ice cream to substitute the milk or something. You know, you could probably do something like that. But this doesn't look that good. No. A lot better than the last thing.
So this one's destroyed, so I'm going to eat this one. This one looks horrible because
dry as cardboard.
Blueberry is busted open. But it smells amazing. Yeah, it smells great. All right, let's give it a try.
Well, it looks like a fucking inside of a muffin. I don't know what we were expecting.
These are really good. They don't taste really sweet. You got the sweetness of the blueberries and a hint of the sweetness from the ice cream, but they're not overly sweet, which is cool.
Okay, so somehow adding ice cream to fucking... Well, no, I'm thinking now of just adding, like, Rolo ice cream and shit like that. You know, weird fucking peanut butter ice cream or whatever. And seeing how that works out. I mean, I kind of want to try this now. I gotta do a baking stream sometime soon, or like a cooking stream. I've been wanting to set that up. The only way I'd be able to fucking do it, I'd either have to do it on my phone, or... I mean, which I guess could work. But I could either do it on my phone, or I could like, just bring my computer downstairs and, like, bring my fucking computer into the kitchen and do it that way, which could also work. I mean, I'm not ruling that out as a possibility. But like, yeah, cooking stream. We could make ice cream fucking muffins. That could work. That could really be something.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, there you go. The quick and dirty way to do it. Amazing blueberry muffins. I don't think I've ever made blueberry muffins on the show.
Well, I mean, they don't look so bad that they deserve, like, this kind of, like, ratio compared to how bad the last thing was, but, you know, they don't look great either. If anyone is wondering, this video was filmed before his latest stroke. Also, he said in his, stroke update video that the last food he ate before the stroke was a muffin. It must have been these muffins featured in this video. Oh my god. So these muffins may have contributed ultimately to him having yet another stroke. These are the death muffins that put Jack in the hospital. Holy shit. Alright, well maybe, you know, fuck these muffins then, actually. Don't make the ice cream muffins. Word, gotcha. Death muffins. All right, well, how about the mom's butter chicken here? I'm not even gonna fucking bother with the bingo. I don't want to fuck with the bingo. I just want to watch Jack and be happy. Goddamn. If you guys can figure out the fucking bingo, that's fine. I want to use maybe a different site for the bingo. This site is kind of shitty. I don't know. It's too basic. I want to use the one that like, I don't know. I want to use something a little closer to like the Finger Family bingo that fucking Mike uses. Where it's got like, you know, you can add like emojis and shit and have like a colored backgrounds and stuff, or like add a picture to the background, stuff like that. But yeah, if you want to do bingo, Godspeed, but fuck that shit. I didn't feel like tech support right now. I just wanted to do a chill stream. I forgot to upload it. Okay.
Hey guys, how you doing? Jack Scalfani here. It's the Cooking with Jack show. My name's Jack Scalfani. We're gonna take on some...
Man, I hate how much I like the looks of his kitchen. He's got all the Christmassy stuff. He's got the fucking I believe in Santa Christ. He's got the candy cane and stuff. He's got like tinsel fucking things going along the cupboards, whatever. You know, that's great. Goddamn.
Somebody else's mom's recipe. Somebody sent me this. It's called Mom's Butter Chicken.
That's somebody else's family recipe. You can count that as a family recipe. You're doing bingo? It's a fucking family recipe right there.
Alright, so I'm going to kind of show you how we do it. We'll get it all prepped. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 425. Then come in close and I'll show what we're going to do, okay? Guys, I want to talk about this recipe because this recipe was a little bit different. They asked for boneless, skinless chicken breasts.
So, obviously some people in chat may already know what I know, which is that there is a thing called butter chicken, which is an Indian curry recipe, which is essentially a curry sauce that's like got tomato and like cream and butter and, a lot of like spices and stuff. Really nice tasting. It's a little basic, but it's one of my preferred, curry ordering things. This is not going to be that, I don't think. This is going to be some kind of Cooking with Jack fucking stroke victim fucking 6 pounds of butter slathered on top of chicken, and that's the meal, and you just shove some chicken butter into your fucking face, and I think that's what this is gonna be.
Like $20 for it, and I'm like, screw that. I'm going with the boneless, skinless thighs because I enjoy thigh meat more than I do breast meat.
Is it English? Is it originally English? I know that they've contributed a lot to the whole curry thing. All right, that's fair. That's fair. The English have something. They have Doctor Who, Pink Floyd, and butter chicken. That's fine. That's fine.
Meat.
I can live with that.
And it was only what, $12? Yeah. So I got a bigger pack of thighs. Man, the prices are crazy. I'm not paying stupid prices. So if I have to, I'll go to a international store and get my chicken, get my lamb, get all my meats. But anyway, yeah. So I got a whole package of chicken thighs. That's the substitution. I'll give you the rest.
So he gets his chicken and his meats and stuff from an international store. Now, far be it for me to ever be, controversial or borderline racist on this channel. But, which international store? Because, depending on where you're going, you just might want to make sure that they're, fucking cleaning the chicken properly. If it's just some random shady shop in fucking Chinatown. I don't know. I don't know. I remember I went to this store. It was in a mall in Toronto. I went in there. The whole fucking place reeked. Because in the back, and it sounded like shit, because in the back they were currently, sawdusting fucking animal bones. And, sawing fucking bones to dust. And so the shop was, disgusting. But it also had the chubby sodas that I've been looking for since I was a kid. So, win-win right there. But, I can imagine buying your fucking meat there and there's just a bunch of fucking bone sawdust all over it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Jack. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you know, maybe, I don't know. I guess it's not that much safer to get your shit at Walmart, so, you know, hey.
Recipe with the breasts if you want to do boneless, skinless breasts, or you can just go with another meat, all right? So we're doing this today. So let me get this open, and then we'll start preparing our chicken.
How did you get, what gave it away that I'm Canadian? What gave it away, Asterath the Grim? The fact that I said I'm in Toronto? Is that what gave it away? I'm not talking about Toronto, fucking Norway. Toronto, comma, the Ukraine. I'm talking about Toronto, Canada, yes.
And put it in our 9x13 bake pan. Alright guys, so first of all, we're going to take our first bowl, pour a little bit of
evaporated
milk in there.
You got your milk?
About half the can. Then put that milk off to the side. Okay. Got our milk in there. Now we gotta prepare our flour.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna do 2 scoops. There.
In a separate bowl, right.
There.
I don't like, because I know what real butter chicken is. So, like, I'm just trying to fucking piece together whatever the fuck this is gonna turn out to be.
There we go. We're going to season our flour really quick because we're basically going to coat in the milk and then coat in the flour and then put it in the pan.
Uh-huh.
So put a little salt in there.
Just a little. Go. Just 5 pinches of salt, you know. Come on, Jack.
I asked for 1.
Wait, what is that?
Pepper? In there. Okay. On this pan.
Yeah, you gotta have the pepper. You gotta have the pepper, the Montreal steak seasoning. Yeah. Lots of pepper, lots of pepper.
First thing we're gonna do is, it only asks for 1 stick of butter on it.
It turned out that guy who gave me the pepper was actually a sexual predator, guys. Gee willikers.
Wait, no, what's her thing? It's like, I forget.
Jeez Louise!
In this pan. Pop this in the oven, melt the butter, get it all in here. Then we're going to lay our prepared chicken in it, okay? All right, guys, here's how we're going to do this. You're going to take a piece of chicken.
See, the thing is, the problem with watching Kara is that it doesn't actually have that many, like, cooking-themed videos. She's mostly just, like, a person who vlogs about her life or whatever and how she got toilet paper stuck to the inside of her pants or something. And, like, occasionally she'll show her kitchen and she'll be like, yeah, I'm cooking up a storm! And it's like, there's a couple TikToks of it, but I think she also kind of got fucking bullied out of posting her cooking or something. I don't know. But yeah, sadly there's not that much of, unless there's another TikTok I don't know about, I'd be happy to see more.
The milk. Okay. And drop it in here.
Bear says, I've honestly been looking away for the last few minutes, and I'm looking back now, and this just looks like he puked in that pan. Well, I think it's butter. I actually made last time we did a Bad Chef Bingo, it was here on Twitch, and it was the last VOD that's available on Twitch, so if you see that over there, you know, there it is, the one with Kay in the thumbnail. Kay made a macaroni and cheese, and she was making like a cheese sauce. Was it Kay? Somebody made a macaroni. Was Kay the one who made the fucking cheese sauce? I think it was, because she ruined it, right. She absolutely ruined it. And so the other night I decided to make myself a nice cheese sauce, and I didn't ruin it. I was very happy about that. But that's what this is like, the melted butter, and then he's gonna add like flour, but he's not gonna make a cheese sauce, because this is in a pan. This is not on a stove right now, and it's not bubbling. So he's just adding a bunch of fucking flour to make like a butter sludge, I guess. Oh, he's dredging the chicken.
And then drop it in here.
And then, do
it with each one, okay? So now we're going to take the rest of the ingredients.
So it's just like a buttery, fatty, battered chicken with a bit of salt and pepper. Oh, God. How do these people fucking eat like this? I swear to God. Just like there's so much. There was some bitch I saw on TikTok the other day who was drinking fucking oil from the bottle. Who is raising you people? That might have been a feeder, actually. That might have been a feeder kink thing. But like, come on.
Mix them in here. Then we'll pour it over the chicken. We'll flip the chicken, pour it over the chicken.
Terrible baked
and cook the rest of the
KFC.
way, okay?
They have strokes. Yeah, that's the answer.
A big can of cream of chicken. Put that in there. I don't know if the recipe didn't say whether it needs a big can or not.
So like, I don't know, because like I'm Canadian, and I've, you know, it's just been a constant in my life. I've never lived in a household where we didn't have like, you know, Italian seasoning, at least like garlic powder, fucking, you know, chili pepper flakes, all of that stuff. Individual herbs and stuff like basil or whatever too. But like, you know, also spice mixes and stuff like, you know, you get your yeah, whatever, some kind of blend that's got like, you know, steak blend, that kind of thing. And I'm always adding spices to stuff, and it's just amazing whenever I see these, and it's usually Americans, but also British people, just like completely averse to spices, just unable to just, the spiciest thing in this fucking recipe is just cream of chicken soup. I'm looking at this and I'm just like, wow, this is the most like Midwest fucking ranch dip is too spicy, motherfucker. Holy shit, he added a couple pinches of pepper. I'm surprised he's not gonna fucking burn his house down.
But I did a big can just to be safe. Can't
I'm
have
just
too
assuming
much
it's like a Canadian thing. We add seasoning to everything. I don't know.
Evaporated milk, pour it in there.
And Americans maybe, because I mean, like, if you're, you know, there's the jokes about white people, but I mean, like, I'm white. I add lots of fucking seasonings to stuff. Not too much. Well, sometimes too much. I mean, sometimes I fuck up when I cook. You know, I'm not gonna say I don't. I added too much lemon pepper to my tuna melts a little while ago, and it wasn't a good time. It wasn't a good time. So like, you know, I make mistakes. You know, I'm not perfect when it comes to cooking. But like, you know, I don't think it's like, people make the joke that it's like a race thing. I don't think it is. I think it's like a region thing, because it's not exclusively America either. You know, like it's not exclusive. Like everybody in America, every white person living in America has no ability to fucking spice their food. Because it's not just America. Kay can't spice her shit either. Neither can this guy. He's American, but like there's Americans I know who are, you know, perfectly fine chefs. So it's like, I think it's just a regional thing. A lot of like regions, you know, you might go to like an area in fucking Wyoming where they just, I guess they just never, the fucking spice trade never came to them. And their idea of spice is like a tomato, I guess. I guess. And then you go like 20 miles down the road and like, you know, everybody's normal. Something like that is probably something like that. I don't know.
There we go.
Or Jack just sucks. There's also the option that the people who do this are just terrible. And it's completely unrelated to any kind of external phenomenon other than that just they're fucking terrible. That might also be it.
And it asks for a quarter cup of water. Pour that in there.
Cobra over seasons, but it's not because he's from Wyoming. It's because he wants to own the trolls. So he adds like 15. He cooks for himself like he's a fucking observer from Fringe, and he adds like 5 bottles of hot sauce to his eggs. You know, and he throws in fucking nacho cheese and crab and like fucking strawberry jam and whatever else he wants to add, and then he eats it, and he somehow eats it with a straight face, and he's like, "This is so good, YouTubes. That's what's up. The haters don't want me to eat this." And like, I mean, you know, fucking God bless him for that, but you know,
and give it a good stir. This is you can season this if you want. You can put more salt and pepper. You can put some, you know, red pepper flakes, whatever you want. I think I'm going to throw some red pepper flakes in here.
Oh, he's going to add a spice. Oh my God.
Great. Here we go. Red pepper flakes.
I mean, all right.
In here.
Okay. You got something in there. Oh, that's a good amount too, actually.
Get it all mixed up.
Well, that's something.
Let's turn everything over.
This still looks disgusting.
Turn that over. Turn that
up. It's not even... Oh, Jack. Why did he even batter this and then bake it? Is that how that works? Isn't that for like deep frying shit? Do you normally batter something and then just bake it? I guess it would work. I guess that would work, but it sure didn't work here. This chicken doesn't even look like it's done.
Over.
I don't think it is. He's turning it over, but
over.
But the pieces, like the stuff that's on top is not done, and the stuff on the bottom. Oh God. Okay. Well, maybe you know.
There we go. Let's pour this over the chicken.
Oh God.
See how we're doing.
It really is just shitty KFC. Ah. There's no need for this.
All right, now this goes back in the oven till it's 2 temp. Use a meat thermometer.
2 temp. Oh, don't start acting fucking cooking like you're a cooking channel, Jack. Come on now. The gloves are off.
I usually do like 170
2 temp
on my chicken, or golden brown. Wait till both are happening, okay? If it's not golden brown, leave it in a little bit longer, okay? Let's get this back in the oven. Okay, guys, so you know how we learn things as we go along? Because we don't practice these recipes on the show. We just show it to you first time. I think I used the big can of soup, and I should have used the small can. Because it's not browning as it should. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a few pieces out.
Oh, God. So, wait. So, this wasn't supposed to look like, you know, insert joke here. This wasn't supposed to look like some fucking... I mean, it's like uncooked KFC, but cooked horribly. Like, if it was cooked thoroughly, it still would not have been cooked correctly to be, like, good KFC, like, fucking baked chicken, fried chicken, or whatever. But then he just adds all this shitty, like, salad cream cum on top. And oh god, and apparently he added too much.
As it should. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a few pieces out.
The bukkake special.
Put it back under the broiler to get it that crispiness. So let me do that right now. You know, it almost looks good.
It almost looks good. You know, yeah, it almost does. Almost. You know, it almost looks like something you could eat. It almost looks like something that doesn't belong in the garbage. Almost.
But I'm going to...
Holy shit.
A little bit more broil time. So let's take this piece. Whoops, no, that's not that piece. Yeah, take that piece. Let's take that piece. Alright guys, this is more what it's supposed to look like.
Okay.
So I'm probably gonna have to take all the chicken out and just give it a little bit of a broil.
Okay, well, alright. I mean, I guess this is a little close. This is what he says it's supposed to look like, chat. Okay, so for one thing, you know, it looks like a fucking... I mean, it doesn't look like chicken. This looks visually like a shepherd's pie, maybe? Or something like that. It doesn't really look like chicken at all. It looks like all the shit that's on top is supposed to be like cheese. But it's not. It's just a weird browned cream soup. For some reason. And then the chicken itself is just flavored with, you know, butter. And that's the flavoring, is just butter. Yeah, I'm not a fan! I think I'm gonna stick with the, you know, curry kind of butter chicken. I don't know if this is really appealing to me as a butter chicken fan, you know? I don't know.
To get it crispy for...
Add some chickpeas, maybe. I don't know.
But we will take that out.
For the test.
Take that out. Put that right there.
God.
Oops. Get that on there.
God, that is not very cooked, is it?
Come on. Of course
it's still pink. It's still pink. Chad, it's still pink.
We're going to let that cool and we'll try it in a bit. So, once you get it nice and crispy...
I mean, okay, I take back what I said. I said earlier, like, Jack's not that interesting. And, like, you can... you know, look at his channel. And, like, sometimes he posts stuff and it's fine. I swear I've seen recipes from this guy before that were fine. And, like, but we just picked 3 in a row that were just... I mean, the muffins were conceptually horrifying. But they looked, I guess, the best of the 3. This is very bad. The chicken is, like, pink. I mean, when he takes it out of here, there's a moment here where, like, you can see how... the shades of dark pink on this. Like, this is not done. There was another moment earlier. He's taken this out. Look at that. Look at how pink that all is right there. And there's more. There are other shots of how undercooked this is. For anybody who's never seen Cooking with Jack, this is a fucking common fucking thing with Cooking with Jack. He cannot figure out how to cook a goddamn chicken. It's always going to be like this. It's always going to be uncooked and scummy and disgusting. And yeah. So there you go.
They're right there. Oops.
Somebody in chat is spamming, please be cooked, please be cooked, please be cooked. Well, it's not. It's fucking not. You don't have to spam it.
Very... So, once you get it nice and crispy, then you can give it a try.
Oh, dear. God, that...
Very buttery.
Of course.
Very kind of crispy.
How is it crispy?
Good salt, pepper, and red pepper flakes all go together great. This is a good recipe.
This is a good recipe, chat. This is Cooking with Jack certified. I just can't, you know, it's just a different type of brain. It exists. Like, this man, I don't mean to be rude, but to me, I look at these videos and this man, the only way I can assume, this man must have, like, a different brain from, like, an animal or something. Not calling him an animal. I'm just saying that, like, you know, as a human, I look at this and I'm like, okay, so if you're like a fucking gorilla, you know, maybe this is fine. If you're like an elephant, you know, you might love this. Maybe a fucking kangaroo, but not a human. I don't know. Somebody fucking misplaced Jack's brain with like a kangaroo Jack or something. I don't know.
This is really good. I would even make like toothpicks and I would chop up the pieces and do like chicken chunks.
You know what you could do actually, Jack? You could take the toothpicks, you could stab the chicken, and then you can prick people with the toothpicks. That'll just instantly give them salmonella. So it's like a biological weapon right there. You know that the chicken serves a double purpose. It's actually pretty great. As a chef, I watch these videos after a rough 14-hour shift. It's nice to unwind with a cold beer and catch a great laugh. Came for a butter chicken a la Indian cuisine recipe. Stayed because Jack literally thought he could be on Next Food Network Chef over a decade ago, and this is still the level of cooking he's at. Oh dear. Oh, he had dreams. Never have I seen someone with so little self-awareness this man could convince himself of anything. Aren't you the guy who served his entire church rotten meat in their chili? Oh, where's that? No, dude, wait. Rotten meat chili. Is that available on here? Hang on. Chili. Chat, what's the name of the video with the rotten meat chili? What's that? Which video is it? I want to watch that. I don't think I've ever seen that. And that's exciting. Is it called, like, church chili? Chili comfort food. Church chili. Okay, here it is. Classic 7 years ago, Cooking with Jack. Subscribe to my new channel on fishing. I think this might have been before all of the strokes. I don't remember how many fucking strokes there's been, but it's been like plural number. So this is a while ago, and I guess he's gonna feed his whole church rotten meat. Let's watch. Classic intro. And like, look at this. He's got like ribs or whatever. I think this looks like maybe like a Portuguese dish or something. I don't know. He's got like this thing that looks very nice actually. And then he's got this which looks pretty good. His intro is like lying to us that his food's gonna be acceptable. Lazy Man's recipe. Well, that is probably disgusting. Everything that says Lazy Man is disgusting on his channel, but I mean, it looks fine. Church chili.
Hey guys, okay, today is my church event called the Chili Bowl. And what they do is they do flag football 7-on-7 teams, and they do a chili cook-off. So I've entered for the first time. I'm going to try and win the chili competition.
Good luck, Jack.
There may be 3 people that show up.
He's got like a whole bunch of stuff here. So wait, his meat is rotten? Like, it can't be that bad, right? I mean, because he's got a bunch of stuff here. It might be okay. This is like a lot of stuff that would go in chili. It's not like he's pulling a K where she made the fucking Big Mac and it was just meat and fucking lard and a bun. Like, that's not a Big Mac. Like, he's got the fucking ingredients for chili here.
There may be 100 people show up. I have no idea. All I know is that I've kind of altered some chilies and things I've liked in chilies I've done from the past. So I've got it right here. I'm just going to show you guys what I'm making. This will air after the competition. I'm probably never entering the competition again. So I don't care if people know my recipe.
I don't think they'll let you.
But I don't want them to know the recipe before the event happens. Okay, so it's all awesome ingredients. We've got
The sausage looks fine.
salt and pepper for taste, 2 cans of pinto beans. This is some of the magic. This is Chipotle's in adobo sauce. This is where the heat for my chili is coming from right here. And that's it. I'm not putting any chili powder in or anything.
Oh, is that a positive? Should you be saying that as if that's a good thing?
It's going to be the smoky goodness of this.
Oh.
And then if I need chili powder, I'll put it in. But as far as I know, this is the recipe. Final recipe will be down below. And then I got a can of corn.
The meat looks like a little sad and pathetic, but like also it's sausage. I mean, I guess that goes in a chili, but you know usually you do like beef or like I don't know something maybe like a turkey
Tomato paste,
chili. It depends.
IPA
I haven't heard of
beer.
sausage.
Linguine.
I want to make like a chili gumbo, you know, or like not gumbo, but like I don't know, not necessarily a gumbo, but like one of those sausage fucking like rice. Like soup kind of things, but it's like chili, you know?
This beer is an IPA. This is what I use on my sausage sliders, remember? And it foamed up.
Look at the foil. Ah, yes. I guess there is the mystery foil. What's under that, I wonder? Oh.
Got all caramely tasting.
Thanks for the
This
thanks
is an
for
amazing
the tip.
beer
You're
to
right.
cook with, okay? Then you got diced tomatoes. You got 3 things of black beans, garlic, 2 jars of
Do you need that many beans? Okay, for one thing, he's got 2 cans of pinto and 3 black. I mean, you know, chili, it's up to you. You can add your own amount of beans or whatever. That feels like way too many beans for one thing, but also, like, where's the kidney beans? Don't you think red kidney beans go good in a chili? Where's the kidney beans? I don't know. Personally, I'm a big fan of, what do you call them? Chickpeas, or I guess they're technically like a garbanzo bean or whatever. I like those. I wonder if those would go good in a chili. I like them in curry.
Your salsa, whatever salsa you like. We're going to dice up an onion.
You got
I've
them
got
beans.
sweet Italian sausage. And then
I like
let's
beans.
clear this off because
That's
this is
a lot of them.
what's going to
If I'm making a chili, I'm going to make it with like 2 cans of like kidney beans, or maybe like 1 big can of kidney beans and like 1, maybe, you know, black beans would work. I don't know much about pinto beans. Those are like, I don't think I've ever had a pinto bean. I don't know much about them, but yeah, like this is 5 cans of beans. That's quite a lot. Yeah.
For me, I think.
Especially you only got like 1 can of paste, you know, tomato paste, 1 diced tomato can. This is gonna be like majority bean chili. That's quite a lot of beans.
Beautiful
She's adding
smoked
salsa.
brisket. I cooked it for 12 hours. This is leftovers. You guys remember last year I had a smoked brisket and it was amazing. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this.
Well, that looks kind of gray. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Hang on.
Brisket, sausage, and then let's clear this off because this is what's going to win it for me, I think.
Right.
Is this beautiful smoked brisket.
I
cooked it for 12 hours. This is leftovers.
Right.
You guys remember last year I had a smoked brisket and it was amazing.
Okay, I thought he was suggesting that this was a brisket from last year, but okay.
Absolutely beautiful.
This is a new brisket. Why does it look like discolored? Is it supposed to fucking look like that? I don't really know much about brisket. The whole top looks like it's been singed. Like this is comically blackened, like it's like in a fucking cartoon Acme contraption that like shoots fire all over it. And then the inside looks like diseased. There's like a fucking fantasy map going on with these like spots and like creeks and valleys of color here. It's like a mountain range in the middle.
Is that a work of art?
The Grand Line in the middle.
Look at that outer crust there. That it's just
says it's 14. Everybody in chat's saying it's like 14 months old. It's from last year. Does he say that? He said, do you remember last year I had a brisket? He's saying this is a different brisket, I think. Unless he mentions later that this is like a really old brisket. He can't be dumb enough to use meat from a year ago, and I don't think meat from a year ago that would look like this, unless it was just in the freezer this whole time, maybe.
Gorgeous. So we're gonna cube this
Did
up.
he say this was from
and
a year
reheat
ago?
all this, and this cooked for 12 hours. This is the meat. We're not using ground beef. Blech. Nobody uses ground beef anymore.
It's
if you want to
the same one?
win a contest. So we're gonna dice up this brisket.
So when he said, you remember last year when I made a brisket, he was referring to this fucking thing? Are you sure about that? I can't imagine that he's that dumb. Look, no, that's not possible. But it does look like that, though. I mean, that would explain why it looks like that. Isn't a brisket supposed to be like the pink part that's like being fucking overwritten by the Shadow Mario goop paint in the middle, you know, of rot and scum? What the fuck? Is he colorblind?
It's the seasoning I used on this brisket and then smoked it on my Traeger for 12 hours. So you know everything I used. But the key ingredient on this, I'm going to tell you right now, I used ground Swedish coffee. And I think it was brown sugar and chili powder and onion and garlic. So, but it's the exact description is down below. All right, probably the hardest thing we're going to do is just cook our sausage. That's all we got to cook. Everything else is already made, so let's get that.
Yeah, cool. Sausage. Oh, God.
Baby, nothing like a sizzle.
Great.
I love it.
Good sausage, yeah.
Okay, this is when it gets interesting. This is when we put everything together.
Okay, he's got his brisket. It looks...
I love the meat.
It kind of looks fine.
The meat's important.
I guess.
That's the key. So we'll put that much in for now.
I don't know. When it's all cubed, it's kind of hard to tell. Somebody was saying it looks green on the inside. I'm not seeing green.
That's the brisket. Same with the sausage. I can't put all the sausage I want in.
Oh, is this... No, this is the
Most
sausage.
of it I can. That's about it.
Well, you can add more. There's
All
more
right, maybe
space.
a little more.
Yeah.
There we go. That's about it.
So, I mean, alright. The brisket looked a lot worse when it was, like, whole. I mean, I don't know. He doesn't really confirm that it's the... Oh, for fuck's sake. He doesn't confirm that it's the one from a year ago. I mean, we're kind of just assuming that based on what he said. The implication I got from it was that he was just saying, you remember I made a brisket from a year ago? Well, this is just like that or something. But I guess people are thinking that this is the exact brisket that he made 14 months. Somebody said 14 months so specifically that I'm like, that has to be true. Nobody's gonna... You could say it's from a year ago or whatever, but one guy said 14 months. That seems so specific that you must know the exact intervals between the videos, because he probably made a video of him making that fucking brisket 14 months hence before this one. So, oh god. Well,
there we go.
I can't imagine being that fucking stupid. And I'm pretty fucking stupid. Maybe the description down below says it. Brisket seasoned with whatever, smoked for 12 hours. No, he doesn't mention anything about that. A leftover brisket from last year. Like, really? Casually poisoning a whole community of people. People are like actually giving him cooking advice. Let's forget about the old rotten meat. No, let's not forget about the old rotten meat. What the fuck? I mean, it certainly looked rotten. I guess I could believe, based on what we've seen, that maybe he actually is that dumb. But holy hot dicks from hell, man. How do you fucking... Oh yeah, year-old meat. It's fine. That's fine.
Tomatoes, the garlic, pink. Let's see if we can shake out the paste. Come on.
Flower girl with the first time chat. The brisket wasn't even stored properly and got mold/turned green. But it didn't look green. It looked okay. I mean, it didn't look okay, right? Like when we saw it, it looked like shit, but I don't see green on this. I mean, like, I'm seeing, you know, earlier we were seeing this, which is like, it's, you know, discolored but that could just be fat. I mean, I don't know. But on the other hand, brisket, from what I know of brisket, it is supposed to be more pink. So I think the whole general coloration of brown and white is kind of wrong. And then the top, I guess the top of it and the outside, it doesn't look like this because it's burnt. He says he used like coffee grounds or something. So, you know, maybe that's why it's all black. But I'm guessing people saw the exact recipe that he made where he made this fucking thing. Like, hang on. Church chili. This was October 30th, 2015, right? What is it? It's like a brisket. We're in all caps, for fuck's sakes. Perfect smoked brisket. Cajuns. Oh, this is it. And this is from August 1st, 2014. Yep, I think this is the one. And oh yeah, that's definitely, that's it. That's the fucking brisket. Wow. Wow, it's a year-old brisket. Wow. Because this is. It's got, wait, Cajun seasoning? Oh, maybe not, actually. Maybe not, because it doesn't have coffee. He said that it had, like, coffee. This is not the same brisket, actually. This might not, in fact, be the same one. I don't know. The dates line up. So it's tough to say. But, huh. He said that that one had coffee. It might be a completely different brisket. I don't know. It's tough to say. But that's Cooking with Jack. That's a little update on him. I guess he had fucking another stroke. And, you know, he still cooks like this. So, I mean, I guess that's just gonna keep happening. Up until it suddenly the fuck stops. But, let me see here. Was he trying to kill the church? I mean, you know, I would like to see how many people got fucking, like, horrible dysentery after that. Look at the bottom of the old brisket claw. The bottom of the old brisket. Okay, alright, hang on. Hang on. Look at the bottom of it. So he shows the bottom of it here.
It's just gorgeous.
I mean, yeah, there is this. Yeah. There is, like, definitely some, but like that could just be like congealed fat from like being in the fucking freezer or whatever. It's tough to say. I'm not seeing green, but like it's not looking that appetizing, you know. I'm not gonna go to bat for it too hard, but I have put away like a, you know, a pork chop or something. It'll have this kind of like, you know, fat, like white fat kind of stuff congealed on the top or whatever. So that might be all that is. I don't know if it's mold. I mean, again, we've seen enough from him that I'm not putting too much past him. You know, I'm not going to say that it's impossible, but it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Oh, I got to watch the end of the fucking video. Okay, all right, hang on. Yeah, we'll watch the end of the church chili video. You're right, you're right. We should do that because people are saying it gets interesting. So let's watch the rest. Let's watch the rest.
Maybe a little more. There we go. That's about it. Gonna drop my onions in there. Put my beans.
My beans. I was eating them beans. That's so much bean.
Here's the corn.
And apparently there's some argument about whether or not to put them in dry or get like fucking, you know, beans in a can like he has, or get them like dry in a bag. You know, I mean, I guess that depends, you know. It probably adds a different flavor. You can also drain your beans. It doesn't look like he drained them. There is a lot of weird bean juice that's in there that, I mean, probably adds some flavor if you like it, but, you know, you can drain them. I just don't know if that even occurred to him. Corn and chili is good, though.
Tomatoes. The garlic. Pink.
The garlic. All right.
See if we can shake out the paste. Come on. Come on. Too lazy to get a spoon. Come on. You can do it. Come on.
Lazy
Come on.
man's
That's what
paste.
I'm talking about right there.
That was a good, all joking aside, that was a good tomato paste, you know, swizzle. He swizzled it out of there real good. He got that out of there, and it looks like he got, like, most of that tomato paste. So that's good, you know.
Salsa.
It's like Bush. He was a complete failure of a president, but he did dodge that shoe. You know, this chili fucking is terrible, but, yeah, that tomato paste plop, that was a pretty good plop.
Oh, it's getting full. It's getting full. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Wow.
Pour the beer in.
Wow,
What I'm talking
you're
about
adding,
right
like,
there.
So tomato paste.
Salsa.
Salsa. A bunch of salsa.
Full.
I've never added salsa to chili. That seems like pretty obvious, but I don't think I've ever tried it. I gotta just make a big chili sometime soon, because I've been really fiending for some chili.
Getting full.
So he's adding like,
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
What the fuck even is that he's
pour
adding?
the beer
is it
in?
like a different salsa?
Yes, it will cook off the alcohol. I'm gonna be
beer.
cooking a long time on this. There we go.
By the way, I gotta say, I haven't drank for like over a month or close to 2 months now, because I had a really bad hangover like March something, and I was like, no, I'm good. I don't need more booze. I think I'm good for a while. But yesterday, after the 8 hour and 50-minute stream that I did, I decided to pour myself the last of my thing of chocolate milk with a bottle of Bailey's. And I've never had Bailey's before, and I gotta say, that was some fucking liquid fucking sex, dude. That was some good stuff. The chocolate milk with the Bailey's. I had that Bailey's in my fridge for nearly a year. I got it like last year, in the summer, and it's still good. It's still good. And man, it was great. It was like having it made it taste like a milkshake. You got regular chocolate milk, but then it added like this sort of melty vanilla ice cream vibe. Maybe add some fucking Bailey's Irish cream to your ice cream blueberry muffins. That might work. That might be great.
Beautiful. Look at it reacting.
I'm just saying. I saw him add the beer, and I'm thinking about booze. I gotta add a beer whenever I do chili, because there's things I've never done with chili. I really want to make a chili that's got like dark chocolate, like semi-sweet, like bitter chocolate or whatever. You add a little bit of that, an apple, like a little bit of apples. What is it? Applesauce, apple juice, a bit of cinnamon, stuff like that. Like I wanna make like a bit of a fucky chili. I want to make a bit of a fucked chili.
And bubbling, and then the
Guinness
reason
and stews, yeah.
I'm gonna take first place. It's because of this magic.
Bailey's is my brisket. Well, listen, I checked the date. It's good until 2024. I don't even know if I'm good until 2024.
Right here. Chipotle's and adobo sauce. Okay, so I chopped up.
I've never had Chipotle's in adobo sauce. That might be good, but apparently that's the only thing that's really adding spice to this entire thing. He's just got a ton of fucking beans and like and then he's just got adobos and or whatever and Chipotle's in adobo sauce. I guess that would add something. Chipotle's kind of a spicy thing. I don't think I've ever had a real Chipotle pepper. I've had like the fucking, flavoring based on it. I don't think I've ever eaten at a Chipotle, actually. Couldn't think of it.
The Chipotle peppers and the adobo sauce, it's all mixed in here now.
That's true. The rotten meat adds a
Just
spice.
a quick little taste.
Yeah.
To make sure it's perfect. It's a perfect balance of everything.
Let cook on high, right?
Okay, so this is the competition over here. All the teams are getting ready for 7-on-7 football. Station Camp's here, and beach football's here, and Cane Ridge is here. So it's gonna be interesting. And the young adults from church are here.
I'm about to fucking drop some liquid dysentery into all of their lives. Maybe this is a concentrated attempt to fuck over the visiting team or something. Like there's like, I don't know, some kind of, I guess this is football or something. They've got some kind of like game happening, and Jack's just over here like, you know what? I bet I could really fucking stick it to the Shelbyville Squires. Fuck them.
Who think they're gonna have a chance? All right, so let me show you what the table looks like, guys. All right, there's all your spoon.
Redeemed 100 channel points to say high meat chili. That's right. Yeah, I should look at the high meat guy again. I don't know if Twitch is okay with that guy's channel. Remember the maggot meat guy? I don't know. Yeah, Twitch might be not. I don't know if Twitch is alright with that. Apparently YouTube is.
And on your cups. And I'm not going to tell you which one is mine. I won't tell you which one is mine. Not at all. I can't tell you which one it is. And here's the other one. There's number 2. Number 3. Number 7. Hey, what happened to 4 and 5 and 6? Oh, here's 5. Okay, we're kind of out of order here. 12,
it makes me nervous. Don't do that.
14, 10, 15. It goes all the way down There you go.
Man, and he's up against like 20-something chilies. Jesus Christ, and they're somehow none of them are gonna be better than his.
Got all this going.
Fucking year-old brisket.
Now who's doing the judging? Who do we know?
Everybody.
Everybody's judging?
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool.
Every child, adult, teenager, they come through and they sample, and then they write the number they want. They give it to Mr. Mark, and he.
Mr. Mark. Right?
I can tell you right now, here's the deal. I'm at the chili competition, and I can tell you right now I'm not going to win. Let me tell you why. Number one, I don't cheat.
I can also... Oh, he doesn't cheat. Right. Okay, that's why. I can also tell you right now that you aren't going to win, Jack, but I'd like to hear your reasoning.
But number two, they're letting everybody here vote which one they think is the best, and I don't think that's good. I think you should have neutral designated judges. So I'm going to go on record saying that I'm probably not going to win today, because I'm not going to tell Jack and his friends to vote for me. I'm not going to do that.
You, Jack?
So everybody's going to go over and vote for the best chili possible. All right, but it's all in fun. There's no prize. There's no nothing. And this is the only time I'm doing this competition.
Oh, jeez, this is sad. I mean, shit, dude. You know, you might win more easily if you, like a year-old... I'm just saying, I don't care how good your fucking freezer is, dude. Like, it's not... I think if it wasn't cooked, you might be able to keep it in there for, like, a year. But it's cooked. So, it didn't look like it was, like, good, did it? Like, it didn't look like it was good, Jack. But no, it's because you aren't a cheater. And they're all cheating. I mean... Wow, I just get, like, this real repulsive energy from Jack in this video. I really don't like this video. Where it's, like, this fun, happy church thing. Everybody's just, like, doing the thing. And he's just like, alright, so here's the deal. I'm not gonna be winning this one because I'm not a fucking cheater! And, yeah, you know, because I don't feel like fucking cheating! You know, it's the best chili's possible is gonna win. It's the best chili possible. It's you know, win or take it all. You know, may the best man win, honestly. And it's all for fun. It's just all for fun. It's not like I'm getting upset about it or anything. Somebody earlier in chat was like, yeah, of course this is a guy who buys Deadpool merch.
Because I've already shown the recipe, so it's all okay. So here's Beach. They put him against... They literally put Beach players against, oh!
Coping with Jack.
Oh, Chaz almost caught that. It's all good. It's all good. So we'll see where it goes. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. So basically they're playing the field this way. We have 3 fields.
I don't give a shit. Where's the chili? Come on now.
Adults or whatever they are. So. Okay, so there were some nice people. Great chilies. I didn't win first, second, or third place. And I'm just a regular guy still. See? It's all good. Somebody else won. Congratulations to the winners of the...
So did he win 4th place? Did he win no place? He might have gotten, like, the worst chili award. I guess we just don't know. Man, he is a broken man after that church chili competition incident.
The Chili Bowl. Congratulations to Beach High School, my son's team. All the guys from Beach High School.
You know, at least he isn't going to have to disown his kid.
Won in the Chili Bowl. They won the football award and all that. And they were the best team. And I think that's it.
Good for them. Good for them. That's Cooking with Jack. That was quite something. I was not expecting year-old chili or whatever the fuck. Wow, yeah. I did not win first, second, or third place. Like, I thought he might have at least gotten, like, second or something. I mean, he seems so hopeful. You know, the chili might have been rotten, but, you know, who's to say they'd taste how rotten it was? But, no, yeah, there was really no chance. The truth is the game was rigged from the start. They were cheating. They were cheating. It had nothing to do with the fact that some of them probably used... you know, fucking chili powder. No, they were cheating. They were cheating. So that's Bad Chef Bingo, or at least some Bad Chef. You know, we did a little bit of Bad Chef. I didn't really do much in the way of the bingo. But, you know, I think other people did. You know, it was a pretty good time. Close out of that. Let me see here. We're going to do another spin here. But, let me take a look at chat. Iron Wrath won the chili competition. Man, I could go for a fucking chili competition. That sounds dope right now. Damn. Ugh. I could go for some fucking chili. I'm gonna be making like a cheesy fucking beef thing later, and it's gonna be nice, but like, man, I could go for a chili. God damn. I could change my recipe, I guess. I could just change it. There's nothing stopping me. I might, you know, Jack's rotten year-old chili got me to want chili. I can't believe this. Anyways, we're gonna spin the wheel. We're going to take this wheel, and we're gonna spin it. And, I don't know. If we land on, Bad Chef Bingo again, we're not doing it. We're just spinning again. If we land on anything that we've done before, you know, on the stream, we spin again. If we land, I'm hoping for, like, I don't know, we did just do Darman, but we only watched one Darman video, and I kind of hope we land on Darman. Let's spin. Oh, this is exciting, chat. It has been like 3 years or something since we've looked at shitty reality TV shows and crappy, like, weird old game shows. People had a couple of suggestions, and I think I know which one I want to go with first. Let me see. Yes, this one. Yes, episode 1 from a YouTuber called Black White Italian. This is the show Black White, a show where a black guy dresses in whiteface and dresses up like a white guy, and a white guy dresses in blackface and dresses up like a black guy. And that's the show. And I don't think it lasted very long on TV. Let's watch.
My name is Bruno, and I became a black person.
Fucking did you know? Now, I remember this Punisher storyline, where Punisher changes his fucking race to be black with the help of Luke Cage, and then I guess they learn that faking your race is wrong or something. I don't remember. I actually don't remember that storyline, but it did happen.
No one knew that I was actually black when I had my white makeup on.
Well, see, he actually is a lot more white passing than fucking the other guy was.
For 6 weeks, two families, my family and the black family, got together in a house in the Valley in LA, and we decided to swap races.
What?
Would go into makeup and become the opposite race. We became black.
Oh no. You know, smiles sound the same in every language. I mean,
we're in a house in the Valley in LA, and we decided to swap races.
I mean, I think it worked out a little better for this girl than it did for her mom or whoever.
We became black.
Because she's just looking like Jerry Seinfeld with a tan. She's looking like Rikia from Yakuza 3. Onikia!
They became white. Then we moved in together.
We're talking living together, you know? It's not like, you know, we're gonna see them for a little party, get together, and they go there and
we go. Why would you ever agree to do this?
Oh, wait, no. At night, we all live under the same roof.
Oh my god. Oh god. Okay, so this is kind of weirdly offensive both ways. I was not expecting to be like, oh, Jesus Christ. Why would you do this? I remember I used to watch Big Brother now and then, because it was a time when we didn't have very good internet, and we didn't have very good TV, and the TV that we did have was very limited, and we had like fucking antenna or some shit. So we watched Big Brother, and I was like, what do they do? They go on Big Brother for like 500 grand or something, and they go on for a full season to just be like thrown into fucking wipeout bullshit, shit your pants scenarios to make them look like idiots. And like dumbass social drama, and I was like, why would you ever do this? Why would you ever want this? You know, why would you ever want to put yourself through this for just 500,000? What the fuck is the incentive for these people? Oh god, these people. I mean, that's like a whole game show fucking reality thing. This is like, I mean, you gotta like live in a house with these people for a month or something. Like, how much are they fucking paying you?
The whole experience, it opened my eyes, just made me more aware of my race.
I'm a pioneer in this because this is something that's never been done.
changing color to see what it would be like.
It was completely transformative. We got jobs, went shopping.
Hey, white man.
Oh no! Okay, so first of all, you know, it was completely different. You know, here he is being maybe talked to by the cops. Uh-oh.
Shopping.
Hey, white man.
We would go out
Hey,
together.
white man.
He's the honky.
We were undercover. We had hidden cameras. We were sneaking around.
Hello.
We did it all.
Jesus Christ.
We're the Wurgles, a typical white American family from Santa Monica.
I just wanted to really poke into the issue of race and see if any flames would emerge.
Why though? I mean, why though? I mean, why would they make the show? But also, why would you agree to be on the show?
My mindset in life, I get from my
Wurgle,
father.
yes.
As an immigrant, came to this country starting from scratch and demonstrated
I did it for the lulz, Bruno. That's right.
that
That's
get
his
what you
philosophy.
want by working extremely hard.
I've never played this game before. I don't know how to play.
I was curious to see how the world would react to me as a black person. Many times I was shocked.
I feel racist.
We are the Sparks family.
We just a typical black family from Atlanta.
We're just a typical black family. Were they like instructed to say
White
that?
family here, Vietnamese here, white here, Mexican here. Very diverse. We're just like the UN, baby.
Growing up in
What a diverse show. I'm glad that this show has come along to enrich our lives with diversity.
Michigan as light skin, green eyes, big afro back in the early 70s. It was tough.
I had to fight the darker skinned blacks because I was too light. And then I had to fight the whites because I was too dark. So I had racism from both sides. Being white
Just
felt
like Logic, damn.
different. Wow. Very different.
I was raised in a very liberal home, and my folks were involved with the civil rights movement. So I had compassion for...
I'm 1/18th Cherokee, so I'll have you know that, you know, I'm very passionate about civil rights and about being a black woman. I've always felt like I was actually a black woman.
people who have suffered. By putting on another skin, I wanted to have a sense of what it's like to be black.
Oh, hey, Zara.
I was raised by two hardworking parents
there
who
you go.
taught me to not use race
Welcome our new mod, Zara.
as an
Unconventional there.
excuse.
You, as an adult, should know that you just don't call a woman a bitch.
I didn't know that. I really didn't know what to expect, but I didn't know it was gonna be that intense.
She gonna be crying a lot. She keep me though. Shit.
I mean, I like it, but it's not something I would wear.
Oh my god, this is literally the fucking Family Guy episode where Peter walks out in the dashiki or whatever. And he's like he's like trying to get his reparations from the white man. Oh no.
I would wear.
Oh, I thought you liked it.
No, Lois, that is my slave name.
I would love to sit here and say that everything was just great, but it wasn't.
Oh, you have lost your damn mind.
You can't act black.
I'm kind of waiting for somebody to go, hey, nigger. You know,
What is that?
What the fuck? Was this just on TV? What the fuck? No, all right. Well, you know, this was an interesting concept. This was a really let's watch this. Black and white. Playing God with a giant cow.
By which I mean you have no...
Wow, so they just put that on TV, did they? Okay. All right. That's good.
place at all until the precise moment that you do.
A land of innocence.
Thanks, LGR. Save us from this torment. Yeah, no, that's, wow. All right. Well, that's an interesting show I might want to do a video about or something, but I'm sure not gonna stream about it right now. Well, no, you just aren't expecting that to turn into, that. I mean, it was already kind of weird and tasteless, but I mean, just at that moment, I saw the guy at the dinner table, and I was like, this reminds me of like a Curb Your Enthusiasm scene. Like, this is something that would happen on that show. Like he would try to like enrich himself with the black experience and go and or something. I don't know. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, Twitch, if there's any mods who watch, that was a little hoo-hoo, a little hee-hee, a little ha-ha, little accident right there. But you know, who's to say, you know, they put that on television, right? I mean, they just put that on TV. And I don't know what fucking channel they put it on, but it sure was just on TV. So I guess we aren't watching that. That's a shame. I mean, personally, I would love to watch it. I would love to keep watching it, but you know, I don't think Twitch is gonna be too happy with that. So there was another suggestion here. Hopefully this one will be a little bit more. I mean, geez. Well, this is like the same concept. I mean, but okay, because Hassan has apparently watched it, so like I think it should be fine. This is the same concept basically of gay, straight people pretending to be gay, or gay people pretending to be straight, or something. I don't know.
Attention.
But it's like basically the same concept.
Viewers, the main
hopefully we don't get any funny F slurs.
Contestants in this program may be lying or misrepresenting themselves at all times, including in.
I mean, of course I'm good. I don't think Twitch. I just don't know if Twitch is gonna agree that I'm good after that. You know, it's bad. You know, racism hurts us all, honestly. You know, I feel the black experience now. You know, I know the struggle.
Their interviews.
It wasn't enough to listen to a Wu-Tang album here and there, but now now I've really felt my own, you know.
This sweet, innocent Midwestern girl named Jackie is about to meet.
Poor little white girl. Oh no. This is. I mean, I guess that's not even applicable here, but it's like, it's just this one girl, this innocent young girl, and then just cut to these like 10 dudes who look like they just got, just like walked out of the fucking Bigfoot versus DB Cooper movie.
Teen men. Oh. She thinks she's going to find true love. But not all of the guys are here.
So this is the best quality we got on this fucking shit show, huh? 240, wow, 240p. This was also on Fox, by the way. So, yeah, I mean, we all knew Fox was like, that was always the butt of the joke as a trash channel. Even on The Simpsons, which was on Fox, they made the famously made the joke, it might be on a terrible network, but The Simpsons are on TV. And, yeah, man, Fox, how about that? You know, they should just go back to Married with Children at this point.
For romance, some of them are gay.
I got news for you!
I shave my legs, so there's a definite
Okay, so this is The Bachelor, but it's like you might accidentally land on a secret gay. Is that what this is about? Oh, okay.
Police may think I'm gay.
Some people may very well construe baking a cheesecake as being gay.
I am a straight man.
Everybody's gay but me.
He's like the biggest flamer I've ever met in my life.
If Jackie...
Oh boy, that's a different fun F word. Oh boy, we... Do I fucking dare to watch this? Oh god, this is basically the same as the last show, but with gay instead of black. Well, again, Hassan watched this, so what the fuck,
ends
man?
up picking a straight guy. She and he will each win $500,000. But if she falls for a gay guy, he will win the whole $1 million, and she will walk away with nothing.
Every little thing I analyze that they do. I don't think a gay man will kiss me.
You want to do it sitting or standing?
Oh my god, stop it.
She's trying to sniff out.
It's just the fucking, you need the George Costanza thing from that episode of Seinfeld where he's just like, I'll have sex with you right now, right here. I'm not gay. My father's gay. You know.
The gay guys.
What are your feminine qualities?
I'm not gay. We're here for the money.
I mean, this ain't no YouTube law, but Twitch is not exactly much fucking better when it comes to, oops, uh-oh, a thing I was watching said a word. 2 syllables were put together, and now my whole fucking existence is null and void on this platform.
All out for blood.
And I don't know which one of you is starting to spread little rumors or whatever.
That's a little bit much, I think.
Dude, I will bust your head open, alright?
It ain't over. Come on, show on.
Shoulder? My arm broke.
Broke his arm,
So in the
arm
end,
wrestling?
will
Oh,
Jackie
God.
find true love? Or will she fall for a gay guy who will win the whole $1 million while she...
Will Jackie find true love? Or will she fall for a gay guy and be a fucking stupid loser and then they all shit on her 'cause she sucks and she's stupid?
She ends up with nothing but a broken heart.
It's not like they're in it for the love. I mean, they're gay. I have to know if you're gay or if you're straight.
Tonight, Jackie and the straight guys will find out the truth for the first time.
Oh my goodness.
How will the straight guys react when they find out there are gay guys here?
The gay people, they're openly gay, fine.
And how will she react when she finds out the truth?
It's so hard.
You know, it's actually a game now. She's got a lot of work on her hands.
Jackie, you freaked out.
We can't do this.
I just can't do this. They're all so hunky. Oh my god, 18 naked cowboys.
Riding, each more handsome than the rest. Said we've come a wooing Jackie, will submit to any test. Oh, they came to sizzle and saddles.
By the way, this is a wonderful theme song, of course, but I just, real quick. Zorotsu with 1 month, thank you. And 18 homeless men with 1 month. Thank you. 18 naked homeless cowboys. We also got Obama Minecraft Gaming with the follow. Thank you. Somebody was asking about somebody was saying I'm grifting for gifted subs. That's what somebody said earlier. I don't think I've mentioned subscriptions on this stream a single time, but I guess I'm grifting for subs now. I always enjoy the thing where people come along and they decide what my political beliefs are, or like stances or whatever. They decide for me what I feel and think, and then they're like, oh, well, you know, you're not, that's not how you really feel. That's not how you feel. You're grifting. You're just trying to grift. Which, I mean, yes, I'm trying to grift. I want to stay on this fucking, you know, website. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I lied to everybody. I guess let me just say, you know, for those of you who are too fucking concrete brained, you know, to know the difference. No, I don't really care if a TV show says the fucking N-word or the F-word or any of the mean, naughty words. I don't care. But Twitch cares and YouTube cares. And I guess people think that if I'm, you know, not able to watch something that I'm a grifter or something. People like to throw that word around. And again, it usually comes down to, no, I know what you think. You don't actually feel this way, sir. You are just lying so people will like you. Which, yeah, there you go. Well, you know, I'll take, you know, give me the gift subs. You know, go for it. I don't need to grift. Fucking give them to me. Please, you know, I'll take them. Thank you. If you want to give them to me. I'm doing the stream because, well, the one reason is because now we have the VODs available, and I probably sadly can't turn the black-white thing into a video, not because we had to cut off the stream of that. But I do want to maybe look into, you know, we can have our reaction to that. At least if I do a video about black white, we can maybe have a reaction to that. Yeah, I know. I just find it fun, you know. Occasionally, sometimes I get comments like that. One great one recently was when I did the Mario adult video, and I knew this would happen. I knew there would be at least one. When I made the joke, he says it sounds like he's saying, "Lucky there's a fascist guy," and I put up a picture of Ben Shapiro. And it took like a week, but eventually somebody came along and decided that they were upset about that, and they were like, huh, yeah, it's funny that you call yourself a centrist. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just wanted to draw some attention to an idiot real quick. I always enjoy bringing attention to the stupid kid in class, you know, because that's fun. Because I get a lot of nice comments, and that's great, and I appreciate them. But then every now and then there's just a comment that's like really dumb, and I get to like look at it and be like, hey, that's really dumb. Hey guys, look at that. And I always like to put them in the announcements thing in the Discord. I mentioned one guy recently. He thought that I was being serious when I made a joke about, like, the SOPA bills were a good idea or something. And I'm just like, wow. You just can't even fucking comprehend, can you? Anyways, let's hear this theme song from the beginning. The 18 naked cowboys. The 18 gay sex reality TV cowboys looking to swindle this woman. I don't know, how many, is it one straight guy and then the rest of them are gay? Or like, I didn't really follow the fucking instructions.
Came all riding, each more handsome than the rest. Said we've come, Boo and Jackie will submit to any test.
Now, the 240p is really adding to this, honestly. I'm hoping that they don't drop any words that make me forcibly stop watching this, because this does seem funny. It's also 41 minutes, and I don't know how much I want to watch the whole thing, though. But again, this could be a good video. I guess Hassan fucking watched this, though, so if you want, you know, an absolute dipshit.
Came to sizzling saddles, but the thing she didn't know, some of these old rugged riders like a different rodeo.
So okay, the dog is called Gaydar. Okay, I just find it hard to believe that this show is real. Because, I mean, not like real in the sense that, like, you know, oh, I can't believe this is real, but like, this, I feel like that legally the woman probably has to know the plot of the fucking show she's on, doesn't she? Like, she has to know that this isn't just, like, what does she think this is, just some bootleg The Bachelor? Basically? I guess? Because to her, I guess the concept is that she's just, you know, there's a bunch of fucking guys and she's gonna get one of them. I guess. But like, I mean, I feel like legally she would probably need to be informed of what the fucking show is that she's on. Unless there's a bunch of clauses that, like, she didn't, you know, she signed or, you know, whatever. Just like, whatever, we can just lie to you and gaslight you. You know, like a Nathan Fielder production or something. But yeah, I feel like that makes me feel like, I don't know, that they're just deceiving her. I guess this probably happened on shows like this, but dog called Gaydar.
To find a mate, she's gotta figure out who's playing it straight.
Set up that she knows but doesn't know which ones are the gay guys. Okay. I mean, again, I don't remember if they mentioned how many of them. They say some of them are gay. So is it like 7, you know, 14? Is it like 7 gay, 7 straight? This is like a fucking minefield dating show. This is weird. What's in it for the gay guys in this scenario? Are they getting money? I guess they get money. I think it said that they win like $1 million or something if they like trick this woman.
This beautiful girl named Jackie is about to leave her hometown in Wisconsin to travel to Sizzling Saddles Ranch to meet 14 handsome men who will try to win her heart.
Guys, it's 14 clothed cowboys at Sizzling Ranch.
What she doesn't know yet is that some of these guys are gay. The gay guys know the twist, but none of them have any idea who else is gay. From now on, they have to play it straight at all times in order to deceive Jackie, each other, and you. Our host is about to tell all the guys the twist. For the gay guys, the way they react to the news will be the first test of how good they are at playing it straight.
Now, you're probably kind of wondering what this is all about.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think the gay guys probably have like an inherent advantage here. There's probably a number of situations where if you're a gay person, you feel the need to hide it or act straight in some way. There's probably not a lot of situations when straight people need to specifically feel extra straight. I mean, outside of those people that are like, bro, I fuck so much, bro. You know, Bane, basically. But like, yeah, I feel like the gay people, the reason the term like in the closet is different, but it's like, I don't know. Yeah, you gotta hide. A lot of people have to hide it from their fucking parents or whatever, their job, or even just their friends or some shit. Like, yeah, I don't know if the straight guys are gonna. I don't know.
Not all of you guys are who you appear to be.
There is an imposter among us, everybody.
Some of you are straight. And some of you are gay.
What? Wow. As in homosexual.
As in homosexual.
No, I would never do something like that. Never, never.
The scandal. How many people would you say are gay that are here?
I have absolutely no idea. So, if Jackie falls for a straight guy, they will split $1 million.
So it's actually worse for Jackie then, because she only gets 500,000 then.
But if she falls for a gay guy, he gets $1 million all to himself. She actually does not know this yet. So,
am I wrong? Are all of these guys in this room like white dudes in their like mid to late 20s or early 30s, like with short hair? These guys are like the sidemen. They're all the same, except the sidemen at least had like a, you know, a little bit of diversity. This is like they went out of their way to get a bunch of dudes who look specifically very similar to one another.
This is our secret for the moment. The question is...
They all have plaid shirts, yeah. Or like at least dress shirts or like collared shirts, yeah.
Who is straight and who is gay?
I guess if they, that had to be part of it. That had to be part of it, because there's no way that was just like accidentally they were all dressed the same. They had to have been like, everybody has to dress neutrally. No, this is probably the thought process, right? Everybody has to dress neutrally when they go in there, says the executive at fucking Fox. Because if the gay guys are allowed to dress themselves, ... Like, I think that might have been the thought process. We need to have them all look identical and generic. Because if any of them thinks about adding a fucking fucking scarf or something, this whole operation is ruined. It's just ruined. I guess plaid because cowboys, yeah.
Small town.
I guess, but is there no other cowboy clothes?
Values.
They're all just dressed exactly the fucking same.
I'm raised to go to church and
I mean, that doesn't answer why they're all identically white guys who are like the same age and
always
build.
be polite, act like a lady, treat everyone how you want to be treated. I'm a fun girl, I'm down to earth, and you know, if I meet Mr. Right, then that's fantastic.
Oh, I bet you love The Office and fucking, you know. Oh, but boy, you seem interesting.
The gay people.
So is this does anybody know? Does this story go on for the full season? It seems like it. It seems like a Bachelor type show, or is this just one episode with Jackie and then we get? Because they're giving away they can't be giving away $1 million every episode, so it has to be like a full season dedicated to Jackie and her gays. I guess that has to be it. So like. Yeah, and The Big Bang Theory and Grey's Anatomy. Yeah, she's into all the favorites, but yeah, I would have to assume this is one you watch over the course of a season. I mean, I gotta be honest, it's a fun concept. It's a much better concept for a show than the fucking black-white thing. That was bizarre. That was just bizarre and kind of uncomfortable. Like, I would say, as a white person, seeing a black person dress in whiteface and try to pretend to be white is pretty weird and uncomfortable. It's also obviously uncomfortable in the other way, too, but, like, that was just strange. The whole concept was weird. This is actually kind of a fun concept. I think I like the concept. Probably shouldn't have been done in, like, 2005 or whatever. I can see you maybe doing this now, and maybe it might be a little bit more interesting. Nowadays, also, I mean, you know, there's a lot of straight guys that are dressing like, you know, following the fashion trends or whatever. The internet has kind of, you know, diversified people, and not everybody's dressing like a fucking schlub. So basically, you get people to all dress kind of, you know, average, and it's like, you know, you'd have like a more, you know, you'd have a bit more of an interesting show if everybody wasn't like the same. This is basically one guy and one woman, but then they just copy pasted the guy like 30 times. And switched a fucking slider in some of them to make them gay. Like, that's this show. It's the fucking same sim repeated 100 times.
Completely gay, fine. You know what I'm saying? We're straight. How do they know how we feel about it? You know what I'm saying? They drop the bombshell on us.
You know what I'm saying?
The twist is, you know, the meat of it is,
whether or not that's worth $1 million.
Oh, this guy's gay.
Yeah, I was pretty pissed off. I mean, I gotta be honest. Probably my worst nightmare came true.
Gust!
Definitely not what I wanted. Pretty pissed off. I mean, I gotta be honest. Probably my worst.
Yeah, no, what? Who could it be? His name is fucking Gust. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ.
Just a nightmare came true.
I mean, is this show gonna be like a fucking challenge? What is this?
Definitely not what I wanted to hear.
Having gay men
Gust.
around me, you don't really know how to react. I mean, you don't know
Wait.
gay men around me. You don't really
guys,
know how to react.
Did they accidentally fuck up and they accidentally got only gay guys? Because, I mean... Because I don't think I've seen one so far who I'm like, yeah, that guy's probably straight. I think everyone they've shown so far is like, I can see it. I can see it.
I mean, you don't know if someone's watching, if someone's
all
not.
gays.
I mean, it freaks you out a little bit.
Oh, man.
Sometimes I make, bad judgment in someone's character. When someone tells me something, I expect it to be the truth. And so I'm kind of a gullible person, I guess you could say that.
Let the best man win.
People kind of started to look over their shoulder and started to kind of look.
Okay, this guy's either straight and his name is Lewis, or he's gay and his name is Louis. I can't decide.
At each other and say, well, could he be? A lot of people, it got in their heads.
It's actually funny. They've got like stereotypical straight cowboy dude. I guess that's not necessarily stereotypically straight, but it's like, macho, whatever. And then you've got the other allotted option is like dude who comes up to you in a gay bar. Like there's two clothing styles here. You can either look like Gust or you can look like, maybe Brokeback Mountain, I guess.
They started to look over their shoulder and started to kind of look at each other and say, well, could he be? A lot of people, it got in their head.
This is legitimately like a sussy Among Us. Like, that's the concept. It's some people among us are imposters. That is legitimately what it is. Oh, that's funny. Somebody needs to make a mod for Among Us that's like this kind of thing. And not necessarily this exact concept, but just like, one person is competing to like not pick the imposter or something. You don't have to make it gay, although that would make it much funnier to make it specifically gay sussy Among Us's, and you have to you play as the pretty pink lady Among Us, and then you've got 30 other Among Us's, and some of them are the imposter, and you just have to,
We'll just have to see what happens.
When I first found out about gay people being in the house, it's like immediately you look around the room.
When I first found out about gay people,
kind of sizing people up right then and there.
Oh yeah, you're sizing them up, are you? All right, well we can add you to this.
Deciding, who's possibly gay.
I mean, what year was this? This guy looks like he's got fucking frosted tips or something. Like they must have. I mean, I'm assuming they like, they got some guys who were like straight, but maybe had like kind of a, I believe the term would be metrosexual appearance. Maybe that's the idea. This guy doesn't have like a gay lisp or whatever, but if I'm going by the hair and like the face, I mean, yeah, I don't know. There's something about, he does have a look, I guess. This is the gaydar show, so I mean, like, we're having to look at men and just be like, are you homosexual? Like, it's weird. This is also weird. This is another show that's bizarre. The concept is bizarre, but at least it's a lot more fun than the fucking black-white show, which is probably very funny, but racial slurs. So
who's possibly gay.
Some guys are a little bit more flamboyant than others, but
this guy looks like Joey. I really thought that said Eddie School Shooter. I
be acting a certain way, or maybe, I don't know who's gay. Are you gay?
They cut to the just like random. Hey, are you gay? No. I like to imagine, cause I couldn't even really hear it. I like to imagine it was like a sarcastic, like, are you gay? No. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gay. Right, yeah. I've never sucked a cock before. Absolutely.
That's my strategy. Are you gay?
It's a good strategy. No.
Well, somebody is.
I got news for you. Somebody here is gay.
I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but I'm sure whatever it is, I'll have fun.
I like every time they cut to this woman and it's like just doesn't it feel like a completely different show for some reason? There's something about this where it's like every time they're on this woman and it's like, I'm just a normal girl and I like puppies and rainbows, and then they just cut back to the dudes and it just feels like a different TV show for some reason. I don't know how to explain it.
Now, it's time for me to, just get out
Are
of this
you
small
gay,
town,
Jackie?
experience new things, and hopefully meet the right guy.
She's so boring. Yeah.
Woo! Sizzle.
Shit, I can imagine some of the straight dudes there, they see this chick and they're just like, oh, you know what? Maybe these guys have got some good ideas. You know, there's a lot of hunky dudes here. Like, why are we competing for this woman? Fuck that.
If she knew that she was being deceived already and that some of these guys were gay, she would be pissed off.
Can't do this.
We basically just found out that some of the guys in the group are gay, and now to top it all off, we have to share rooms together.
Trying to find a room last night was kind of crazy.
So, did this come out like right around Brokeback Mountain? Is that why this is cowboy themed specifically? Because it seems, I mean, I guess there's the stereotype of like cowboy, like gay cow, but that kind of came around specifically around Brokeback Mountain. This looks like it's around that era, so I'd believe it. It's trying to coast on the popularity of that, maybe. Like, maybe. But it's just so bizarre that this isn't just like a, just a general dating show. Why does this have to be like cowboy themed? It's very weird. That it's that specifically, and as a result of that, you've got all these guys dressed quote-unquote like cowboys, so they all look the same, and you've got this woman who's just the most fucking milquetoast, like, white bread motherfucker I've ever seen. Like, I don't give a shit if she finds love. So it's like, I don't know, it's poor execution, I feel like, with this show. Maybe a funny, stupid concept.
Everybody's so worried about, being gay.
05? This is 04. This came before Brokeback Mountain? I mean, shit. This was before Brokeback Mountain. Bonesome Dove. Chat member, get out of here. Get out of here. We have to share a room, these guys. They're like happy, yeah. It was, their reaction to gay people sleeping in the same house comes as if they're in a John Carpenter's The Thing scenario. Well, that's what I'm saying! The Thing is, Among Us is based on The Thing, so yeah, the idea of sussy Among Us, that is, yes, that is exactly what's happening, yes. This is, if you want to be slightly more intellectual about it, this is Gay The Thing as a reality show.
Process last night to get in rooms was pretty...
Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on now. Hey, Luciano, how's the wife and 3 kids?
Hectic. Just each man for himself.
You're taking off your clothes or whatever. I know they're not gonna come up and like, I'm gonna prey upon you, They're not gonna...
No, I should fucking think not. What are you, Yosuke?
That, but yeah, it's a little awkward.
Okay, is that guy? I mean, they're trying to set up this guy here. I don't know if I guess part of it is that we're not supposed to know technically who is and who isn't. But I guess they're trying to hint that this guy is straight and he's like the fish out of water. Oh, whoa, they're not gonna come and get me in the night, are they? They're not gonna touch my bum. But I don't know, it would be funny if this was just the long con and this guy was like the turboist of gays.
Hey Alex, check it out, we got the one with the big patio.
Whoa, Kanji, we're gonna be sharing a tent? That's a problem because I have an issue with it. It's entirely within my own head and I'm gonna project it onto you. God, I fucking hate Yosuke. The funny thing is I don't even hate him. He's fine most of the time, but every now and then, just every now and then, and by that I mean every fucking other scene that he's in, it's like, oh yeah, you suck. You just are just annoying. You're just annoying. And it's not just that. It's just constant. And I mean, most of the characters in the game are like that. There's a few that are fine. Yukiko never has any real issues. Kanji's based. I mean, Kanji's just based. Naoto. But fucking god, Rise could just jump off a cliff. And like Chie, I like Chie. I want to like Chie, but man, she is an awful person. Like, oh, that whole cast has problems.
Oh, man.
It's pink. It's pink.
Good eye.
I got stuck with the big pink.
Yeah, this is like, that's what this, somebody jokes this like a David Dakota film. This reminds me of, because they're all in this like cabin in the fucking forest, and they're all dressed in like this like slightly, you know, they're dressed in a way. It really does remind me of the fucking like 15 minutes of shirtless gay dudes walking around with guns in that fucking DB Cooper Bigfoot movie. Like, this, I just see any of these guys just walking up and down the stairs and modeling their little toy guns.
I was kind of like, oh great, people are gonna start thinking that I'm gay.
This is, wait, this is the bedroom? They really made up the bed? Okay. Somebody in chat said that this show was made by gay people, so maybe it's not, you know, maybe this is fine, maybe this is all just fine, but it's like, this, I don't know. I sure hope it was made, you know, not made by... I mean, I guess I don't, you know, the thing I say, I hope, I don't really care, personally. I mean, I don't really care. I think it would honestly be funnier, actually, if it was made by straight people. Just like, right, this is what you guys like, right? Like, but I guess, for the sake of, I don't know, whatever, for the sake of fucking political whatever, I guess it's, it would probably be better if this was a show made by, like, John Waters or something. Like, instead of, like, a Michael Bay production. I don't know. But this is quite a nice bedroom.
So excited about this experience, you know, because I love dating and I love everything that comes with it. You know, the flowers, the dinner dates. It's those little things that guys...
I like everything that comes with it. All the things that guys do for me while I do probably nothing in return, and I'm boring and annoying to talk to and vapid. You know, I just love dating so much. Guys buy me things, they take me places. It's like you know, just a free night of entertainment for me, basically.
Happy. I guess you could say I'm a hopeless romantic. You know, I'm looking for someone that's gonna sweep me off my feet.
I don't want to have to work at all to find a romance. I just want someone to come and thrust me into romance because I so fucking deserve it.
Well, whoever's in here is gonna sleep together.
Everybody's scrambling at first to find the best room, and then suddenly we realize there's not enough beds, so now it's just a matter of getting a bed.
What's left is one bed, and there's 2 people left.
Don't you be calling me incel claw, you fuckers. You fuckers. Hey, you motherfuckers! Listen. We've all fucking... Anybody who's been on Tinder has seen the type. You've seen this woman in this show long enough now to be like, oh boy... Just this, like, and there's guys like it too. The dudes who are just like big fat guys who want a beautiful woman to sweep them off their feet, and they don't care that their standards are too high and that they are offering nothing and that they're 36 and like just live at home and drink beer all day. And like, no, but I'm waiting for the supermodel. That's just the vibe I get from this, but it's like it's the slightly different, like... I just love dating. I love when guys buy me flowers and chocolate and spend a bunch of money on me. What's not to love? Like, yeah.
It's Bill and it's Ryan.
This is me. This bed is just mine. That's all.
You don't know who's gay, who's straight. So why would you want to share a bed with someone that you don't know that answer to? I mean, you don't want to wake up with your roommate naked beside you. That just wouldn't make you feel comfortable.
I gotta have the bed.
No, you ain't. Wait. Walk me through the logic again.
It's just mine. That's all.
You don't know who's gay, who's straight. So
I like how we have to keep fucking hammering home this concept. Like, we don't know which one is like... I mean, I think we get it by now. I was a little fucking confused at first, but, you know, like, I think we get it by now.
Why would you want to share a bed?
Why would you want to share a bed?
You don't know that answer to.
Well,
I mean, you don't want to wake up with your roommate.
I mean, I have trouble believing this was made by gay people. Somebody in chat said it, but I feel like I got one guide because this is fucking... This is genuinely that fucking, that fucking Yosuke thing of just like, oh, why would I share a bed with you? It's like, I don't know, because you're... I mean, just... like, the obvious answer is just because they're gay doesn't mean they immediately are going to become a sex-crazed maniac and fuck you. Like, are you gonna, I mean, I guess the answer wouldn't be, if you're straight, it wouldn't be yes. It wouldn't be, are you gonna fuck them if you're next to each other? But it's like, I don't know, dude. That seems like, you know, not something that I don't know. That seems weird.
Naked beside you, that just wouldn't make you feel comfortable.
I gotta have that bed. No, you ain't gotta have nothing.
John and I both agree Bill's gay. I mean, the guy's on fire.
Yeah, they didn't know that in 04. I mean, we did have the episode of Simpsons called Homer's Phobias.
I can't sleep on this. Well, then I'm supposed to?
I can't sleep on this bed.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
No, I can't. Bill sleeping in the same bed with me would definitely be crossing the line. I mean, this ain't happening.
I mean, is that just, maybe they're playing it up for the show? I mean, like, playing off of people's, like, conceptions of, like, what would happen? Because, like, it seems like they're making a big deal of this whole, like, I'm not sleeping in the same bed as you! Like, I mean, for fuck's sakes, people. Just...
Here's the deal, because you can't just have the bed.
Are you, like, grown-ups? What is that shit?
We're gonna flip a coin.
They're flipping right now to see who gets the bed, and I guess the other person takes the floor.
Heads or tails?
Heads. For the bed. Heads.
You know, to be fair, I wouldn't necessarily want to sleep in the same bed with some complete stranger. You know, whether they're like whatever fucking gender or whatever. I you know, if there's a complete stranger, I don't think I'd feel comfortable sleeping next to somebody I don't fucking know. Like, whether they're off the fucking bed or not, I don't think the gay cooties is the big problem here. I think it's more like, is one of the sussy among us is in this fucking house an axe murderer? I don't know. Fucking be the unlucky victim and find out, you know? So there's that. I mean, I can see that, but it's like they're not focused on that. They're focused on, I don't want to catch gay, like...
Tails. Bill took it really well. He wasn't upset.
This is my bed.
God, what an...
Alright, well that's about 10 minutes of this show. This is like a full season of like a narrative, so even if we fucking watch the whole episode, we're not really gonna get an ending here. But that's interesting. That's a fun one. I feel like, you know, we could, I don't know if we return to this one, because again, we'd have to like pick up on this exact episode and watch it all the way through, but I don't know. That is enjoyable. I could see myself doing a video about the black-white show, you know, and cutting out the racial slurs. I could see myself doing a video about that. But like this one, you know, maybe there's probably, you know, there's like videos about it. There's people talking about it. You know, you can watch fucking Hassan watch it if you want, but yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. It's an interesting concept. I feel like it could be done in a way that's kind of fun and interesting, but I don't know. They were doing it in a way that's obviously feels a little dated, but also just, it's a little, I don't know. It's a little boring. I mean, you know, it's like they're all just in this house. They keep kind of repeating the same points, like hammering home, like, we don't know who's gay and who is, like, okay, yeah. And then the girl sucks. She's really boring. And I don't know. It's a shame. I like to see, maybe they could do something like that again. Maybe just do it in Among Us, you know? Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know what that would entail. But I think we'll spin the wheel one more time. You know, I don't want to go too long tonight. I'm sure there's going to be like a fucking Vinny Sunday stream or something, so don't want to go too long. I'm already getting like tired. I want to make my dinner too, so we'll do one more spin here. One more wheelst. Before I do the wheel, I will, let me see here. 100 bits from Bully Hunted 777. Every last person involved in this show is gay, including the coffee guy. Including Jackie? Oh, I knew it! Anonymous gifter with 5 subs. Thank you very much. Milksteak with a bit. Griftwing dork. Yeah, no, I don't know. Because I hear that a lot, and I mean, I always assume grifter is supposed to refer to, like, you know, I assume that it's referring to people like right-wing grifters or left, or, you know, whatever, political grifters who go out there and they like make a big deal about something to like rile up a user base of like some sort of group of people, I guess, where it's like, oh, And, like, they don't really care about the thing. They're kind of concerned trolling just so that they can, like, advance their agenda or advance their fucking, you know, like a Nick Fuentes type. I don't know. I don't even know much about him. I've heard people say that about him. But, like, yeah, I don't know. I hear that about, like, you know, me occasionally, other people occasionally, and a lot of time it just feels like a bizarre, like, term that people, that just, oh, I just don't like you, so this is a term that I'm going to use. Like, and again, it often comes down to that thing of, like, no, I've decided what you believe, and I've decided that what you're demonstrating here is not true to the beliefs that you actually have, that I've decided that you have. And like, I've decided that you're grifting people because it's, in my opinion, you are not acting the way you are. That's kind of the vibe, I guess. I don't know. It's bizarre. You hear it sometimes. 3 bits from Vanilla Beam, the ant pony. Here you go, so that one day you too can create your own Roblox obby and pay your mother back. Well, you know, I gotta make sure that I fill it with a lot of stupid, bald guys and, like, weird, shitty memes. 100 bits from Just Larm. It's so hard for other people around her to be gay. Come on, guys. Oh, we got a bit from Awoo Ram Ranch. This stream isn't gonna stay up, is it? 100 bits from Mr. Scissors. I mean, I don't know. At this point, I think the fucking VOD is, like, you know, I set it to stay up. I can take it down, but I think it just, like, hides it. The video is still saved, so I think I'm still fucked. If Twitch decides that some guy in a fucking video saying a mean word is enough to, like, give me a fucking problem, you know, I guess that ship has sailed, so the fucking video is probably gonna stay up. I don't know. If any fucking mods, you know, get this far in reviewing the content, you know, it was, accidents happen, man. You watch something that was a publicly fucking television broadcast on the same channel that puts out fucking The Simpsons, you know, you don't really assume that you're gonna hear a word that, you know, is bad, so, I don't know. But, you know, surprises. 200 bits from Just Larm. Just got here ready to go twitchy. Yeah, that's right. We're twitching out tonight. And then a bit from Awoo. I'm a cheater! That's right. 100 bits from Programming in Progress. Watching your bad cooking reviews got me into cooking, and I can confidently say it's not that hard to cook better than this. No, it's not. I mean, the fact is, you usually just follow the fucking recipe. Like, if you're watching a video, just do what they do in the video. If you're fucking following a guide, you know, what do the words say? I don't know, read the fucking words. It's really not that hard. Kay apparently follows, like, 3 recipes at a time. There was one, I think it was the mac and cheese and mac, sorry, that she made. Where she, like, I think it was that one where she was like, I followed, like, 3 different recipes, and somehow it came out looking like, you know, garbage. And I'm just like, how, I mean, maybe it is, you're following 3 different recipes and they're all telling you conflicting shit. That might be it. Follow one. But, like, even when she said that she's followed one, it's like, how can you have, quote unquote, followed it? Like, I have to assume a certain degree of it is just, you know, it's usually, it tends to be older people. So I have to assume that a certain degree of it is that, like, old person arrogance of, like, no, I don't need that. Fuck that. I don't need that, I know better, because when you're old, you're the same as when you're a teenager, and you just think you know better, and you're just like, no, everybody else is wrong. No, you don't need eggs. You don't need eggs, you don't need milk, just add ice cream to your blueberry muffins that'll kill you and give you a stroke. No, it's just like, follow the fucking recipe, do what they say, and don't be Iron Wrath and do like, nah, you know, I feel like I don't really need to add the beef to this burger. I think I'm just gonna add a big old pepperoni slice instead. Like, no, you know, that's probably not good. Let me see. 100 bits from I Ain't Here. I Ain't 21. Just got here. Bad time to be hungry, all. Oh, not anymore, but probably was 2 hours ago, yeah. Let me see. 100 bits from Mason JH 2003. Hey Claw, love your streams. Just got my foot cut deeply and cut a tendon. But besides that, I have 2 DVDs that are weird cult and crazy people films. Well, that's pretty interesting. Maybe try putting them up on a YouTube channel and link me to that, or, you know, maybe just a Google Drive or something. I'd be interested in that. But probably make sure that you're, like, you know, bandage your foot or whatever. Soak your fucking, you know, I'd say soak the cut in like warm water, you know, soap and water kind of deal, and then maybe a bandage, you know, cut a tendon. Damn. Thank you to everybody for the follows and stuff. Appreciate it. We're gonna continue here with one final spin for tonight. I might do another stream here tomorrow. Probably do another YouTube stream at least tomorrow. Maybe two, you know, one here, one there. But one final spin. Once again, I'm hoping for Darman. You know, I want some Darman. I know we just did Darman recently, but that stream didn't get saved. Nobody is going to remember how awful that girl was. That was just lost media. If you missed the horrible Darman video about the awful girl that was just right and just totally okay and morally justified in everything that she did, and also subscribe to Creekcraft, who totally doesn't touch kids. I don't know. I don't know who he is, but this is like a Roblox fucking YouTuber or something. It's like, okay, well, you kind of look like Austin Jones. I don't know, but yeah, awful video, Darman video. I'm hoping we get some Darman. We're gonna do it real quick. We're just gonna go ahead and ooh, it's YouTube trending. Well, you know, if a Darman video is on YouTube trending, there's nothing to say I won't click on it, but YouTube trending often results in some stuff. It can be good, it can be bad. It can be, I mean, well, it's usually bad. You know, the thing is, where are we? What the fuck? What did I do? Oh, good God. The thing is that sometimes trending will have actual good videos. Oh my God. Well, okay. People wanted me to do a Mr. Beast video or Mr. Beast stream. Here you fucking go. 1,000 deaf people here for the first time. #1 on trending. I guess he decided to do a part 2 to the fucking blindness video, which, you know, I think we covered the blindness video in the brief little bit of a stream of Mr. Beast that I did like a month or two ago. But basically, yeah, a very strange video where a man who decided to drop out of school so he could be internet famous comes along with his like crypto millions or whatever and basically allows a bunch of people to see because the world is so fucked. Let's end it tonight. That's yeah.
This is
let's watch some Mr. Beast, everybody. Auto, yeah, that's fine. This is Jimmy here, our boy Jimmy with that. Oh, look. So what's the deal with the teeth? Again, I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about the teeth. Apparently, Pay Money Wubby got in trouble. He talked about the teeth. There's like a rabbit hole about teeth. I don't know. Something about how he had like a second set of teeth behind his like dentures, and like these are like fake teeth or something. I don't know. That's what I heard. They do look a little too fucking perfect. You see how this like. You see how this tooth is like perfectly lined up with this one? And they're like, oh yeah. I don't know, that is very suspicious teeth.
This is the first out of 1,000 deaf people that we're gonna help hear again. And she hasn't heard her mother's voice in 4 years. Can you hear?
I love you.
Next we help Kaylee, Sudi, and even entire families hear their loved ones again. But they are only a few of the 1,000 people that we are going to help hear again today. We got our hands on over $3 million of cutting-edge hearing technology that, unlike old hearing aids, analyzes people's specific hearing needs, allowing them to hear again without causing any damage.
So, yeah, this is again a situation where, much like the last video, it's basically... These people probably should be able to hear or see or whatever, and, you know, all they really need is, like, a little thing, you know, that probably costs just too much for them to fucking afford. And so the only hope that people... And this is the thing is, like, I don't get the moral of the story, where it's like, oh, congrats to fucking these people. But if I'm just over here sitting here, like, is this just... I guess I have to hope that Mr. Beast finds me... and my sob story. Like, I remember, I think I mentioned probably on the Mr. Beast stream that I did. You know, the brief one that happened. I remember, you know, I mentioned that, like, I used to, around, like, 2010 or something, me and my dad, we would occasionally watch Ellen. I don't really remember why. I guess there just wasn't much else on, and you know, occasionally she had like guests or whatever. But one of the things they would do on Ellen a lot of the time was the same fucking Mr. Beast like inspirational bullshit, which is like, we found some single mother with 15 kids and like her whole house is falling apart and we saved her life and isn't that great? And all that it ever did for me watching the show was, well, gee, I fucking sure hope that she cares about my problem. And it's, I don't know, it's not a great message, I don't think. It's just, well, you know, your life might be terrible. You might not be able to fucking see or, like, hear. But, like, don't worry. Maybe Jimmy will help you. Maybe he'll deign to fucking give you some money.
You hear me talking now?
As long as you will be in a, you'll allow him to be in a video and, like, you know, make content off of you, you know. Because if you just ask him for money and you're like, hey, don't come to my house or anything or film a video, but can you like, you know, give me some of your infinite wealth and riches? No, I guess not. Okay.
Yes.
Oh my God. Wait, he can hear me.
I'm gonna cry.
You just saved my dad's life.
And our 10th person was Aisha.
Yeah, fucking great for them. I'm sorry. I am gonna be real. I don't think I care that much. Like, great for these specific people. That's cool. What about the 24 million people that watch this, and how many of them are just like, oh boy, I sure wish Mr. Beast can pay for that surgery I need. Mom, can we call Mr. Beast and ask him if he can help us? Like,
watch him like a lot.
I don't know, man.
Like,
Used to.
No, stop.
What happened?
No, guys,
I know this is over.
No.
Oh no, yeah, fuck Ellen. I'm not saying like good Ellen. I'm not saying I enjoy Ellen. I'm just saying 10 years ago I watched Ellen, you know. And that was a thing that they did on Ellen, was the same, like, you know, she would call into some fucking person that watches the show, and it would be like, oh, well, we're gonna give you a car and all of this shit. And it was like, great, what is this? It was literally me and my dad were like, well, maybe we should, like, tell her about our situation. And it was like, yeah, how many people are doing that, you know? How many fucking people are now blind and deaf and whatever and calling Mr. Beast up and emailing the fucking team like, hey, can I get a fucking, yeah, you want to hook me up? Yeah? Apparently it's just like a $10,000 surgery, bro. You know, just 10K. Not even much for you. That's like 5 minutes of a video performance on YouTube for you. Can I get 10K? No? All right.
Go ahead, do a test.
Mommy?
She can't hear you yet, but she will in 3, 2, 1.
Hello. I can hear.
I mean, somebody says it's not his job to. Well, it's not his fucking job to do this either. I mean, his job is whatever he fucking makes it. He says he's a philanthropist. That's his fucking job. If he's such a philanthropist or whatever the fuck, then, you know, then why is it only philanthropy when he makes content out of it?
Baby girl.
I can hear my voice in my left ear now.
How's it sound? He's dancing.
Oh my God.
This is amazing.
Did you hear that?
I can.
At this point, we've helped over 40 people here again. But on top of that, we wanted to give them a little surprise. This is $10,000. It's yours.
Wow, it's so great. I sure hope Mr. Beast gives me $10,000 and the ability to fucking hear again.
Here you go. We also want to give you $10,000 to make this day a little bit better.
Are you serious?
Yeah, just don't have a heart attack, please.
You're supposed to watch this and be like, boy, I wish I was this lady. Is that the takeaway? Just, boy, I wish I was these people. Like, fuck. This is starting to piss me off.
Which is better, hearing or the 10 grand?
The hearing, because I can hear my baby.
Oh god, somebody makes a good point. This is like when Griffith performs miracles. Yeah, it's that kind of, it's like, oh, look, everybody look, I'm gonna fucking, isn't it great when I help people? It's so great that I helped people. I don't know.
Do you watch the channel? Can you guys close your eyes? Can I borrow you for 1 second?
Can you tell them you guys just won $10,000?
Okay, open your eyes.
You won $10,000.
Oh my god. I'll get home and have a heart attack.
Please don't. What is with everyone and having heart attacks this video? Turn around and look at the
10,000. Well, somebody in chat just said it actually. Like, what was it? It was oh fuck, I lost it. It was like 1,000 people get a heart attack or whatever.
camera and you just go subscribe.
It says I sound kind of whiny. Well, you know, you sound kind of like a loser. How about that? I fucked your mom. There you go.
There you go. Ivy's the
I won that debate right there.
next big YouTuber. Why don't we give you $10,000 as well? Here you go.
The hearing aids was enough, but that is awesome.
Oh my God, howdy! I got $10,000 and I can hear again. Gosh darn it!
You hear? We also wanted to give you $10,000 on top of it.
I'm rich.
What are you gonna spend the money on?
This guy wants these people to worship him. That's what it is. I mean, I think where it's like you know, I mean, all these people he's ever given money to and everything. I don't know if there's any like testimonies from those people who like, you know, they did like an AMA, like, hey, ask me anything. I fucking Jimmy Mr. Beast gave me like $700,000 and a new car and a new iron lung and whatever the fuck. And like maybe they weren't happy with it, because I know there's always the thing where it's like, well, you know, it fucks with your like taxes or whatever. There's that, you know, contest winnings. But then like, I mean, again, it's just the thing of like, I feel like generally he's trying to get people who are, you know, they get a bunch of money, and now what? Like, I guess they're thankful to him for the rest of their fucking life. They like, he's like their god to them. To them, like, he gave them a bunch of money and the ability to fucking hear again. Like, this is miracles. The man's performing miracles. I mean, he's performing miracles, and the miracles are virtually always just about money, which is fucking chilling. But, you know, virtually every miracle that he performs is just through giving people money. Which, yeah, that we live in a society, but, you know, he's performing miracles like a fucking god or something, and these people are gonna like just fucking erect shrines to Mr. Beast.
Gonna spend the money on. You mentioned you have 12 grandkids. So, in here is $12,000. No way. So now you can give out grand to each of your grandkids.
Now, what this reminds me of, I've joked before that my channel is like the thing, the Star Wars holiday special. Where now we show you life on Tatooine, that we might enrich our lives by comparison with theirs or whatever. Like, these people are so shit. Don't you feel better about your life? Is this kind of like the opposite thing where it's like, my life is so shit, but at least these people are happy? Somebody said this is like something you'd see in a dystopian society. Yes. It's like feeling happiness and joy vicariously through others because your life is so shit. Oh God.
You can just tell me my jokes are done. Here you go.
What's up with this?
Is there something you want to buy?
Lots of things I want to buy.
Well, now you can. When we were talking earlier, they mentioned you guys enjoyed jet.
He's a charismatic guy, I'll give him that. He's definitely got what it takes to, you know, be in the position he's in. I won't take that away from him. He's good on camera. He's a little too loud and annoying, but in a situation like this where he's just talking and he's not like, "What's up, guys? We filled 700 bathtubs with Orbeez." Like, you know, that's fucking stupid. But like when he's just talking, he's fine. Apparently people, I watched a couple of videos that mentioned like him on podcasts. He's pretty good on podcasts where he just talks and he's, you know, fairly chill. And I guess like, yeah, that's a big part of it is just he does have a natural fucking charisma 100. Speechcraft 100, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just the whole money thing and just how much it always comes down to like, maybe you'll get lucky and Mr. Beast will. It's a lot like Darman. It's that same thing with that bizarre Darman fucking. Maybe if you're nice to people, someday someone you're nice to will be rich and they'll like take pity on you and give you money. And maybe that's like your only hope is that somebody you know gets rich or you meet somebody who's rich. And that's the only way that your life can improve. I mean, it really is kind of fucking, I don't know. It's kind of telling about like something. It's just the writing's on the wall on this one. I don't know.
Anything you want, but you don't want to spend the money on.
Jet ski for him. His jet ski broke down. Who are you?
Mr. Reed.
Does this motherfucker really need a jet ski? This dude looks like Jimmy Carter.
Can I hug him?
Wait, did you just realize who I am?
The whole purpose is to make viewers jealous. I mean, yeah, I guess it's like jealousy. It's like hoping that Mr. Beast will pity me. It's It's a lot of things, and it's like, you know, you gotta, it's that thing of like subscribe and it might be you, you know, like that's why he grows so fast too. It is, I mean, it's like a bit of a scam, allegedly. Not really, not criminally, but it's like, I don't know. It's that fucking subscribe to me and maybe you'll get a chance of winning $10,000. Like your fucking entire YouTube channel is like a sweepstakes. What the fuck? Like, that feels like that should be, like, against the rules, but obviously it isn't, because he's getting away with this.
Oh! Yeah, I'm the one who helped you here. Well, now that you know who I am, can I surprise you guys with something? Okay, I went out and I bought a brand new jet ski for you guys.
I was going to sell my wife to try to give
Yeah, no, jealous of him for having the money to get to do this, and jealous of the people who, like, were lucky enough to have this happen to them. You're right. And it's such a wide range of people. You got the tall, you got the small, little kids, old, you know, black, white. I don't care if you're black or white. Put a little garlic. You know, you got all sorts of people. So any comers and goers who watch this fucking shit are going to be able to go point at the screen and go, "That looks like me. This could be me." You know, and they're also very clearly like they're real people. It's not. I don't know. It's possible this is all just. I mean, I'm sure people have come out and said that they've won money from Mr. Beast or whatever, but like, I don't know. Have there? Because it's possible they might just be actors. I don't know.
Oh, really? I got you.
Thank you so much.
And while we were busy helping more people, I sent Nolan to give a gift to one of our youngest patients.
I've got some custom pink hearing aids for you.
Look at that.
Listen, what do you say we go get some more toys? We're just gonna go to the toy aisle and you just go crazy, all right? It's Jimmy's money.
I'm taking all his money.
See, if you're a little kid, don't you want to subscribe to Mr. Beast so that he might get you all sorts of toys? That's cool.
Yes.
Oh, what's that? You like this sound?
You need more.
My word, you know, this is the darndest thing I've ever heard of.
They're getting fucking interrogated now. It's turning into a JCS.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
And I mean, my word, you know.
You can hear?
I can hear really good.
I hear myself pretty good. Try talking to him from back there.
Colton, who's the best quarterback ever?
Why are these all like deep Southerners? Like, I can hear myself. Like, hey, Mr. Beast, why don't you fucking solve hunger? You know, that's the obvious one people go to, but it is just like, why are you doing this in America? I mean, yeah, America's got a lot of fucking problems, but I mean, I'm sure he has some content where he's like helped out fucking people in like impoverished countries, but I don't know. Why don't you focus on that? Probably because it's not going to get as many views, I guess. I mean, that's probably ultimately the reason. But yeah, it is just weird. Like, yeah, I guess if you're living in, you know, one of the more well-off countries in the world, I mean, yeah, America's got a share of its fucking problems, but like, I don't know, dude. You could be fucking solving like African hunger right now or something. You could be like fucking setting up farms in the fucking Uganda, but you're just you're down here in fucking Tennessee giving people the ability to hear again so they can go and blow out their fucking eardrums at the NASCAR game. 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
He hears very well.
To test your new hearing, we got you tickets to the upcoming championship.
Oh yeah, no. Somebody in chat. Mr. Bees has branched out to have YouTube channels directly translated using actors in other countries. Apparently the Japanese dub of Mr. Beast is Naruto. I don't know if we can set that here. Probably. Hang on. Audio track 12. Is it not in Japanese? Yeah, I guess they don't have the Japanese one, but another video of his had a Japanese dub and it was Naruto. It was Naruto playing Mr. Beast. So, I don't know. This whole thing is very fucking theatrical in that way. Like, having actors come in to replace you for your dub. Like, dubbed YouTube video, too? And it's Naruto? Like, and I don't know I don't know that much about Japanese voice actors. I know, like, some. But, like, I'm assuming the Naruto voice actor has probably done a lot of other shit, too. So, like, that's pretty big. It's like getting fucking Chris Pratt to voice you. Like, I don't know, it's weird.
Basketball game for you and your whole family to go to. What better way to break in your new hearing than going to a Taylor Swift concert?
Experience it with your new hearing.
Welcome to Houston. Hello, friends.
These are like the best seats we've ever had for a basketball game.
This is like great. These fucking people who probably already have like a house and 2 cars and like 3 kids, like great, they get to go to a fucking basketball game. Like, even within North America, there's people like me who, like, whenever, like, when I was watching Ellen, it's like, yeah, I've got a TV that has, like, 3 channels, and I can maybe get, like, you know, I can download 1 episode of a TV show every day if I'm fucking lucky and the internet doesn't go out. And it's like, you know, maybe we could get it. We didn't have a fucking car. We didn't have anything. Maybe we could get some, like, Ellen fucking, you know, pity bucks, but no. And so there's a lot of people who are probably watching even just this stream, let alone the 24 million people who have watched this video that are like, hey, I can't keep the fucking lights on, but these people look like they're doing fucking just fine and they're getting $10,000 and like all of this shit. They could probably just pay for their fucking surgery that they need. Like,
but we did.
They got forced to go to a Taylor Swift concert as punishment for being able to hear again.
I don't want to only help people in the United States.
Oh, okay. Well, here you go. We're now in Mexico.
What? We flew to Mexico to help 200 deaf people.
All right.
Come on.
Leo Bardo and Salma have always wanted to hear their daughter's voice.
Again, you got these people who are like in a fucking house. Can't you find homeless people? I guess again, that's not like flashy enough for your fucking video, probably. But this is cute. This is a family with a little kid.
Are unable to afford hearing technology.
Oh,
however,
they're just struggling so hard. What about all the people that are out digging ditches?
Today, that's about to change.
Been saying repeatedly over sign language. They're so excited to hear us say.
Hang on. Audio track, Spanish dubbed. There you go.
A decir papá y mamá por primera vez. Ya los van a activar.
Okay,
3, 2, 1.
Uno.
¿Quién es?
Papa. Oh, I love his face right there. That was good.
Papa.
¿La escucharon? ¿Sí la escucharon? ¿Sí?
Gracias por hacer esto.
Hang on. But okay, but this is in, you know, but hang on, because this is in Mexico, but you know, what if it was in India instead, you know?
Papa?
क्या आप सुन सकते हैं? आपको आवाज आ रही है?
हाँ।
Thank you. ये सब करने के लिए. Thank you.
Thank you.
अब आप सब कुछ सुन सकते हैं. कैसा लग रहा है?
Oh, I'm so happy for them. But you know, wouldn't I be happier for them if I was watching this in Turkish?
Oh.
Tamı tamına 67 yıldır düzgün duyamıyor.
Oh, this is a good language. I like Turkish. I like the sound of Turkish. It's got like it feels a little bit like Japanese mixed with like, say that again?
Oh.
Tamı tamına 67 yıldır düzgün duyamıyor.
Oh yeah, it's like a weird, I like that. I like Turkish. I think I'm pro Turkish language.
3, 2.
I should rate all the languages. We should do a language tier list. Fucking Spanish, not a big fan, not a fan. Spanish, you know, they're not sending their best. But Turkish, how about that?
¿Cómo se siente?
Bien.
Bien?
Yeah, it's like Japanese with Arabic a little. It's pretty cool.
Yo amé.
Oh, ne kadar fark etti? Çok.
Vay canına.
I swear that guy just said Daijobuda. Okay, but what about if this was in Arabic though? Intense dramatic music.
Guatemala.
So apparently, by the way, the people that are dubbing this, at least dubbing Jimmy himself, in the other languages, I think they're supposed to be like famous like voice actors from the area. Like I said, the Japanese one is Naruto. So I would assume that, I mean, Japan has got a lot of famous voice actors. I assume in like Turkey, there's maybe, you know, a smaller pond of famous voice actors there. But yeah, it's probably whoever's playing Mr. Beast in each of these languages is probably famous. Some like at least locally famous like celebrity voice actor type person. Maybe like an announcer or something.
والبرازيل كما ساعدنا مئات الناس في جنوب.
So, okay, you know, to his credit, he is going across the world, I guess. It's just that they focus a lot on the American part.
بإفريقيا.
This is all kind of getting and the rest.
وملاوي وإندونيسيا. تعلمت من هذا المقطع أن تقديم خدمات السمع ليست.
Okay, well, this is getting stupid. Hang on. I just like forgot. Well, what if it was in Thai though? Okay, Thai is an interesting language. All right, we're ranking the languages. Thai, the script, fucking come on now. I've said before that Thai and Vietnamese, that there's the script of their languages. It feels like a practical joke on the rest of the world. You look at that language and it's just a bunch of squiggly lines. I'm sorry. It's just and you know they speak it.
และอินโดนีเซียและผมได้เรียนรู้ขณะถ่ายทำว่าการให้เครื่องช่วยฟังไม่ใช่วิธีเดียวในการเชื่อมต่อผู้คน
I mean, I don't understand it, but it's certainly more. It sounds more like a language than the fucking squiggly lines that you read. I don't know. Not a bully stream.
เชื่อมต่อผู้คนไม่ว่าพวกเขาจะได้ยินหรือไม่แต่การเข้าถึงการเรียนภาษามือยังคงจำกัดอยู่มากในหลายที่เราจึงบริจาคเงิน 100,000 เหรียญให้แก่องค์กรทั่วโลกที่เปิดสอนภาษามือ
Teaching people sign language. But aside from that, we still have our final person left to help.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Remember to join the Mr. Beast army so that you too can maybe be lucky someday. Language bully. Chris Pratt for English VA, yeah. What you're watching in this video is just a regular dub. Oh, but if you go to the international channels that he has, that's where he's hired famous. Okay, so if we do Mr. Beast Japan, and then we look, oh wait, what the fuck? Mr. Beast's Japanese channel has a huge problem. Well, Sora the Troll over here is not happy with Mr. Beast in Japan. Where is the fucking channel? Mr. Beast Japan, is it, do I have to do this? No. No, where the fuck? Wait, hang on. Wait, I thought fucking Mr. Beast was standing by his friend or whatever. I thought people were being like, yo, he's based because his friend's transitioning and Mr. Beast. But I guess that's not happening. Alright, that's cool. Inspirational. What the fuck is the name of the channel? Hang on. Hang on. I wanna hear fucking Naruto's playing your boy. Mr. Beast Japan. I guess this is it. I mean, there's like a couple that are probably not the real one. This one's verified, but it's got like under 10,000 views. And it's got no playlists. What the fuck? Huh? Well, this one's got a video. I think this one maybe has, Mr. Beast siendo un Hokage god.
大きな円を2つ作り、片方には男子100人、もう片方には女子100人が入る。100時間後に円に残った人数の多い方が優勝で。
I don't know enough about Naruto, but if this was like Luffy right now, this would be funny. Just like fucking.
50万ドルをゲットできる。ただし赤いラインを踏んだら失格だ。ゲットするぞ。失格だ。
All right, well, that's pretty fun. I don't know, there's something funny about this too. Like the dub itself is funny, but I don't know, there is something funny about hearing, because it's usually the other way around. I've never heard Japanese people dubbing Westerners. This is fucking surreal. Oh, that is a slightly uncanny valley right there. Pretty good though. Let me take a look here. Take a look at chat. Wake up, babe. New Boruto dropped. The visuals are still in English. To 100 bits from Bully Hunt at 777. Thanks for not pronouncing it Naruto. Naruto, yeah. Nataru. I don't know. 100 bits from Mr. Scissors. Mr. Beast thinks he's the main character. Well, I mean, shit. The fucking scary thing is, with the amount of money and reach that he has, he might as well be. I mean, who's gonna it's the same as, like, Elon Musk. Like, who's really gonna stop him? I mean, you know, other than himself slowly over the course of time. But, like, you know, yeah, he's a fucking, you know, he's doing, you can say whatever you want to say about him, but, like, yeah, I don't know if we can really fucking do anything about it. Because he's the main character of his own head, and then he goes around and he gives a bunch of money to people, and then they love him, and now they worship him, and now it's like, you know, he's the main character of fucking life, you know. It's great. Like, a bunch of people are now in support of him. He's got like a cult of Mr. Beast, a cult of personality, and that's what that's what this is all about. But yeah, that'll do it for the stream. Thank you everybody for stopping by. I gotta go get ground beef and fucking milk and stuff. You know, tip your waitress. Thank you for if you were here from the beginning. Thank you for sticking around all the way. If you just caught the end, the VOD will probably be up. You know, there's a mean word that shows up in there at a certain moment, but you know, I wouldn't worry too much about that. I'll probably be live again tomorrow on YouTube. Maybe do like YouTube and then Twitch again. I enjoyed doing that a little while ago when we did it. Yeah, that'll about do it. Thank you everybody for checking this out. Take it easy. Penis.